Our view begins high above the crown jewel. After a few moments, you see the snow off the trees rumble. You see birds fly off. The camera pans down, zooms in. As you come in farther and farther, a faint roar is heard. You go deeper through the rock of the mountain, through the screeching pain, through this horrible sound. And as you go through the rock, you come into the gigantic temple that our adventurers have previously explored. The terrace going down and down towards an obsidian glass sphere. The entire place is rumbling. There's stalactites falling to the ground. Autonomous misty draconic forms move about as it continues to go down and down through the obsidian sphere, and you see, with a one last pain screech, a bright blue light gleam in the darkness. But before we get to that, we should go do a little housekeeping and see what our sponsors are for the day.
Oh yeah, we should. No, I'm kidding. I actually wrote them down this time. So, our first sponsor is the absolutely amazing Shattermare Comics.
Mm-hmm.
And you've met them on this podcast. Two of the gentlemen that make up this fantastic team. Anyway, and you know what? I highly recommend that you check out their website and use the fantastic code Lizards23. I can actually see it this time, guys. It's awesome. Wow.
Stop that.
And you'll get a discount on subscribing to their comic series. Hardly Heroes, that's what it's called. I really should know. I own it. I don't know why I can't remember it.
It's right there.
It's a beautiful comic series. It's D&D themed, which makes sense since we're D&D themed too. Yeah. But
right there.
They will literally send you comics to your doorstep, which is really cool, because every time we go to the comic book store, we spend like $200. Have them shipped to your house at a discount.
But also spend $200 on China. Who else are we talking about?
Oh my god, there's this really cool podcast called Rolling for What Now? And they have a second podcast called White Wing Dice. And I think you should listen to both because honestly, they're really fantastic people and it's a really funny podcast and I enjoy it. So
There's
you'll
no
enjoy
such
it.
thing as too many podcasts.
This is true, which is why I have a never-ending list of podcasts that I listen to. People keep showing me new, really cool ones on the internet, guys. It's never gonna end.
The internet. Tell us about the internet. No, don't do that.
Well, if you go over to Twitter, Instagram...
There's no such thing as Twitter. Twitter is a lie.
Continue dead naming Twitter.
Yes.
Continue to... But that's fine. Before we do that, we can get that later. Let's go towards our actual beginning of our session.
Oh, goodness.
Let's go into the intro. You are awakening from the stone like some kind of weird fleshy zombie.
Not gonna lie, never slept so good in my life.
I have
Did you
never.
sleep like a rock?
Like a rock.
I have never slept so poorly in my life.
Slept like a
What was
Dwayne.
wrong?
I
Not a-
never sleep on like.
Not a firm mattress kind of gal.
Yeah, those wasn't comfy.
I'm just gonna put it in my notes. Does not like.
You know how you hear all those stories about like
mattresses.
spacers and shit, like all that make believe stuff. Like, I imagine that's how you sleep, like upright, kind of like this, or maybe like a vampire. Maybe it's more like a vampire.
Don't
I don't know, either way,
don't
it's
they
great.
sleep upside down?
Hmm?
Don't they sleep upside down?
It depends on what book you read.
Oh shit.
Different interpretations. But
Very well read. Says Adi.
I don't read many books, so.
I just saw the pictures and
that's all the
Right.
picture.
upside down.
So the,
All right. So,
but I'm gonna
you know,
make
about
some
the five-
Molotovs.
The five of you awaken. Ace is like, it seems like he was like crunched up somehow. Like the spell was meant for like a medium-sized creature, or maybe there wasn't just enough room there for him as well. So like you see him and he kind of like, you see him stretch out and you can hear like his back go like gravel popping
Damn.
out of his fucking spine. He's like, ooh, whew. I feel great now. That was refreshing.
Okay.
All right,
Is there any
So-
spine left? Damn.
it's all spine now, baby. Whatever that means.
Great.
All
Perfect.
right, so roll 1d4 to see how many Molotov cocktails you can make.
20.
Oh no, one.
One.
Well,
You drank too much of it. It's like, all right, well, now you don't even really need to put it into other things. You just pop it into the mother jug, and now you just have a Molotov.
Mother
in the
The
mother
mother jug.
Well, wait, hold on. That's like
The
I
mommy
I don't think I want to put it in the mother. That was like a 5-gallon. That's insane.
I mean, it's not full of alcohol because you only had enough for one Molotov. So
Oh, you're saying I only had like I thought they said it was like 5 gallons full of.
yeah, you drank 4 gallons.
I did not drink that still. There is no way in hell I drank that bottom of the barrel garbage.
I did.
Oh. Okay.
It's not
Sorry
just
about
you.
that,
It's everybody drank.
Okay.
I
Yeah, I
also
thought I
did
had
not
this-
drink that.
Sorry, bro.
When someone was like-
You drank this?
Understand?
I put not fit for consumption.
Listen, everything's
Did you
fit
put it
for
in-
consumption.
did you put it in common?
Ooh, that was a mistake.
It's
Ooh.
Even if you did.
like in Terran.
Shit.
Yeah, I can't read that.
Ah, shit.
Oh, it's not just me?
Well, it doesn't matter now.
I just thought that said property of Andersville's finest or something.
You dare?
Am I not part? Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, you
Oh.
totally are an honorary part.
Oh, no, I thought you said, like, this was property of... Oh, my bad, I misread that.
No, babe. She's offended because she doesn't want you to think that that liquor came from Andersville.
Oh, okay.
I'm bad.
Oh, yeah. Not that it was Andersville's finest, but it was property of Andersville's.
Us.
Even that feels wrong, but I'll allow
I mean,
it.
it was legitimately the property of AF.
It's no bluebell sperm.
You know, it's fine.
I think we can all agree on that one, Jonas. I think we can all agree on that one.
How much damage does it do?
Bluebell sperm. Well, it is
depending
on your stomach.
I'm not sure if you would know that. Go ahead and roll an insight check to see if you would be able to kind of intuit that.
It's kind of cool. Come on.
You're kind of cool.
I'm writing down that blue whale sperm is a weapon so that I can confuse for future.
That's a 22.
22. All right, so you would know. It probably does 2d6 fire and 1d8 slashing because it like explodes and like glass explodes on it. Like the actual hit does like 1d8 slashing, and then it does in an AOE 2d6 fire.
Would it not be piercing? It's like projectile into you.
It's more like crashing into you
Gotcha.
than it is like being shot at you. It doesn't much matter, but I just feel like slashing, like glass shards kind of slashing into you.
Okay.
All right, there you go.
Anything.
Anybody want to make any other preparations before you go back into the Hall of Screaming?
See, I thought it might be a good idea if we didn't attack things. You know, you just walk straight through, right where we need to go with a purpose, and then maybe they ignore us.
You know, I'm not opposed to it.
Yeah.
And it changed a little bit more.
Mhm.
Yeah, the
And
whole...
make sure you guys have put down that you took a long rest.
See, the whole, like, getting beat the fuck up by, like, wispy screaming thing,
Mm-hmm.
not my MO.
A lot of the stuff you guys fight likes to scream, I've noticed.
Yeah, there's a weird connection between all these things screaming and us being there.
Let's get it right. I'm not against screaming, but there's a time and place. And this temple is not it. So I think we just walk forward with purpose.
You taking the lead on that?
Yeah, of course.
I'm really good at looking like I have a purpose.
I love being in the lead. 100%. Walking forward.
She just points at me.
Is it still cold in this area?
Yes. It is still rather chilly.
Cold
The dragon, Ace is not a fan of it, Whisper is a fan of it, and Jonas is a fan of it. Everyone else is like, this is cold. This fucking sucks.
Now,
Bro,
I did-
stinks.
I did do some initial reconnaissance, so I know that, and she like takes a little stick and stuff, just like drawing the ground.
Mhm.
Kind of walked over this way. There was like a little area to make my way down these stairs over here. I kind of moved over here. I didn't get much further than that.
It's beautiful.
I mean, it's just a stick draw, but
No, it's really well. I do water painting it. It's good.
well, thank you, honest.
Watercolor painting?
Yes. I'm
It's
sure it could do.
Jonas.
I just see a wisp like here, and here.
You gotta hit that. You gotta hit that J harder. Jonas.
Appreciate that.
Honest?
Appreciate that. Ace.
Jonas.
Yeah.
Janice. Oh, wait.
Jonas.
Yes.
Yanni Gord.
Johnny Gore.
Oh, come on.
Son of a bonus character.
Johnny Gord. I'll have the gabagool.
Yeah, cool.
Alright. So that means that Adi is going in first because
Yeah.
that's what she said she was going to do.
Absolutely.
Um,
Tally ho.
well, now, Dez and the dragon do not have dark vision. So, who has his torch?
I'll take the rear end. I can see just fine.
I'm not gonna lie. In my head, I thought there was like faint blue light everywhere.
No, it's just dark.
It's just dark.
There is light in the temple. It's not blue light though. It's
Oh.
just it's like a orange, like over. It's like a. There's fire, but it's not. It's specifically not warm.
Okay.
Like in this particular area, there's no light, but as you walk down that main corridor, it becomes lighter and lighter.
Okay. Interesting.
Oh, I was definitely
It's-
picturing icy
like-
blue light too.
Well, the thing is, the temple itself, it looks like it should be dedicated to fire and warmth. And like you can see, like I've mentioned this when you guys walked in, you can see the iconography of flames and other mostly just flames. And like you can see that even in the big terraced area, like every so often there's that kind of same, not logo, but just emblem, yeah, and this burst of flame. It's like it seems like this place should be warm, but it is decidedly not.
Win. Just keep going.
You guys go forward towards the terraced temple, and you guys once again arrive down at the not the base, but like at the peak of this boxed terraced inverted pyramid, for lack of a better term. Crater, I guess, is the term for it you could use, but I need everybody to make an insight check.
Right. I don't get it.
Let's start going clockwise with John.
24.
Skill insight 16.
Natural 20.
Nice. 15.
If only natural 20s meant anything in this situation.
24.
Alright. Okay. So, as a group, you guys can tell, there are not a remarkable amount more of the wispy, draconic, weird ghost things, but there are more of them, and it's definitely noticeable. So, like, whereas before you would see a couple of them moving in and out, now you can see a couple of them, like pairs of them going up in and out. It's like there are definitely more of them now.
You think they're up on security or something?
To answer that question, another massive screaming roar rocks the temple. This one more powerful than the one before you guys went to sleep. It's been longer sustained, more like rumbling, and things are like falling from the ceiling, and you can see like bits of orange light kind of gleam for half a second before it fades once again.
Where does the sound seem to be emanating from? Like right where we are, or like farther down in a distant
Make a
area?
perception check.
30-20.
Okay.
Only an 11.
Jonas, it seems to be coming from below you. Like you can feel it, like just the rumbling in your feet. Just seems like it's being more powerful, like down below.
It feels like this is originating from below us. Didn't you say that the blue dragonborn is, it was like 400 or 500 feet ahead of us and then down below as well, right?
She was definitely down below somewhere.
Maybe they're setting off alarms?
Could be.
We did.
Yeah, because they attacked the little beings, and we're not going to do that. We're just going to keep walking.
Yeah, when we opened the door, we decided that was a magical alarm that set off the screen.
Yeah, we should just keep going.
The last time we fought these wispy things, it didn't go well.
No.
If we think we just stay out of their way, it'll be fine.
That's what I think.
I mean,
Should we stealthing or should we be?
Could do that, yeah.
I don't know if it's. Here's the thing, alright? Here's the thing. I did approach it. I did make a dumb decision to surprise it, but I don't know how they behave if we just walk past
I
it.
don't think it's your fault, Tess. Don't.
No, you've done a good job.
Ain't she sweet? My bones still ache. But
the cold doesn't help that.
Oh no, the cold never bothered me.
Oh, I was gonna make the same joke. Bitch.
cold. Anyways,
I refuse to make it. Someone pop that.
Frozen soundtrack.
It's because you don't, appreciate good music, John.
we didn't
Oh,
stealth.
I don't think it's good.
We didn't stealth past those creatures, those earthen creatures. We just
No,
kind of
we
walked
didn't.
right past them.
We walked right by them.
I don't know if these are the same. We still haven't really discovered that. I mean,
Yeah.
our little test, I'll call it,
Yeah.
didn't elucidate that. So maybe
When you spoke to them, did you speak in common or in
spoke to them.
not primordial?
Oh wait, no, I did try to speak to them. I did try to speak to them in Terran, I believe. And then it was like, ah, fuck.
And
Punch.
his response was to fight you. Yes.
So it didn't respond well to me saying, "Hey," in primordial terror. But I did surprise him, so there's that.
I don't know, maybe you said what is hello in Terran, and then whatever primordial they speak, you said, fuck yourself.
It could have been a dialect problem. You said.
But inside that, maybe.
Make a knowledge check that you're proficient in. So intelligence.
Let's see. What's my proficiency? That would, something that really makes sense would be Can I do nature?
Yeah, it needs to be intelligence because you're thinking of something that has to do with the thing that you're.
Nature?
Is it? Oh, then yeah, sure, go ahead.
Yeah, that's what always made it so weird that druids always suck at
Use
Yeah.
nature.
Yeah.
Which is why it made more sense why in the new stuff they're like, you can use your wisdom modifier with your nature. And it's like, that makes sense because they're always so bad at nature.
Yeah.
Which is wild.
It's fair.
Same with druids. Druids and rangers.
Always terrible at nature. You said with proficiency? I mean, that's only going to be
With
8.
proficiency. 8? You're not familiar enough with the other primordial languages to know if that would be true.
I really can't tell, honestly.
So, like, it is possible that you offended them somehow when saying that, assuming that they know the language you think they know.
Like, it's one of those things where, like, I can get bits and pieces. It's like,
Yeah.
I mean, I can't say, I can't specifically say it's like the equivalent of Portuguese and Spanish, but like,
I will tell you
What?
this.
What?
You know for a fact they were not speaking any form of primordial. They were just screaming.
Well, from what I gathered, usually I can kind of pick up bits and pieces.
Yeah.
But like, they weren't speaking any kind of primordial.
Yeah, same thing. I speak Aquan, but you get pieces of them.
Yeah. Like, imagine when we were in the Earth Temple, you were like, you could get like bits and pieces.
Small bits.
But yeah, no kind of primordial that I heard, unless you heard something.
No. I just was screaming.
So I know Celestial, Common, Dwarvish, Elvish, Infernal, Orc, Primordial, and Beast. Do any of those?
Jesus fuck.
Did any of those flag for their screams?
No.
Yes,
And
I
you can't
am
emphasize
the.
enough, they're just screaming.
Yeah, they're just screaming. Okay.
Google Translate.
Go fuck yourself.
It says,
Hi, nice to meet you. Name's Jay.
And the sound might be a bit too low pitched for the sound they were making.
Yeah.
Do any of us have any magic ability to send something out there that could maybe see if it draws attention or draw attack?
I can throw a rock.
I can also throw a rock.
Okay.
We can throw a rock together.
A bigger rock.
Yeah.
I don't think that's the option.
Fucking rocks.
No, that feels a little attacky.
Oh. Okay, so a small rock.
Great.
Several small rocks?
Like- yeah, like
Several
a-
small rocks?
Like a handful of gravel.
Mm-hmm.
Handful of gravel.
That doesn't hurt anybody.
Some pocket sand, maybe?
Ooh, pocket sand.
I'm not gonna lie, if I got hit in the face with gravel, it would hurt.
Oh.
I'm not sure
Don't
I'd be
hurt me.
too pleased if rocks were thrown at me.
What's the scale there?
Yeah.
So,
I don't know how intelligent these things are,
Because your scales are so hard.
but I do
Yeah.
know we've learned the hard way that they do communicate with each other, if only through screaming. But I don't know if that gives us any kind of tell as to how intelligent they are, if they're like some kind of hive mind. I don't know.
well, worst comes to worst, we have to deal with the problem. I say we go forward and see if they attack.
Do we use the rope to just kind of climb down the terraces, or we take Desi's route?
I don't think we need to be doing anything fancy with the rope anymore. I mean, we ran basically back up out the road.
Cool.
Okay. Down
As
we
long as
descend.
our path of escape is still the same.
So are we trying to get seen by anything?
I think
or
we're trying to see if we can bypass them, but
Act like we know what we're doing. Like we're supposed to be here.
Yeah.
what kind of objects are they carrying again?
It just kind of looked like various bowls and like something you would like sensors, things you would see from like some kind of religious rite.
Does it look like there's a spot where they're pulling from that we can maybe pick up and like walk and look like we're carrying things to a spot? So try to
You're gonna make a check for that, and you know what check it's gonna be?
perception or investigation?
Give me insight.
It's,
Oh, does anybody need? I have a hooded lantern. Does anybody need a lantern? Okay, good. Yeah. You could close the hood if it's neat, if you need to get dark, you know.
It's rather dark here for me. That is gonna be a 19.
You can tell that a lot of them are bringing it down to the bottom of this.
That I was able to find a spot that they're bringing it from.
They're bringing it from all over.
Oh, so like, could I pinpoint one of those spots that they're bringing it from, so we could maybe go check and see if there's stuff to like bring down?
I mean, we could just pretend like we're holding stuff.
I have a sensor.
We just bundle up some of our old clothes in like a package
Then the priest carry that swings back and forth.
The sensor.
and releases
Oh.
the.
Yeah, okay.
I have essentially one of the things they're holding. So I have one in my priest bag.
Oh, they were holding sensors.
Sensors and bowls and stuff, incense stuff.
Is it
I have a bowl.
I have blocks of incense too.
I mean, that could probably pass. I don't know. Like, we're trying to pretend like we're walking down there. Like, it looks like they're, like we talked before, they're kind of having a processional down to the lower
It
layers.
seems
Maybe
religious incense, almost.
Maybe if we pass as religious,
Yeah.
fly under the radar.
Addie, you're fairly religious. I'm very religious.
I'm very religious. What are
we
you
could-
talking about? Fairly.
I meant no offense.
Yeah, get wrecked.
But you and I could take the lead,
Yeah.
and then I'll give you the hooded lantern, and you can help guide the two dragonborn.
Do you have a hood in general? Just throw over myself.
I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure don't you have like a big fucking duster?
I have a duster, but
Doesn't have a hood on it?
You've got one of
never
those like ones
planned
that
for
you
it to have a
tuck
hood.
in your jacket and you pull out.
Oh, you know what?
down.
I have traveler's clothes that I would definitely have a hood on.
Sure.
Yeah. I'm a little smaller in height than you, but
I have a really nice scarf.
I'm like elf height, you know.
I probably have a coat.
You said they look they're like wispy. They're draconic looking,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
I wonder how they would respond to a white dragon. Silver. If you were, I'm thinking, silver. Sorry, my bad.
Offended.
Relationship over.
You're out of the polycule.
Hmm.
This is the thought.
Hmm.
They love each other.
Yeah, I think that might be a good shot though.
It's
Let's
super gay.
use.
You take so go ahead and add a hooded lantern to yours. I'll take out mine.
I have a cap of water breathing.
Cool.
$6 at a time, by the way. Look how long it can last.
I got cute pants.
30 feet bright, 30 feet
Hot
dim,
pants?
and additional 30
Yeah.
feet dim.
Got some mimic goo.
Oh, I see it now. How many pints of oil do we have?
I have 5 pints.
5 pints. Oh, okay, we got plenty. Okay. Sick.
So I'm gonna take out my sensor. I'm gonna put a.
I also have a sensor.
So we'll take the lead.
Yeah.
I put.
And incense.
I'll put a block of incense in mine.
Okay.
Me too.
It is potent around you two. You guys have two things of incense going at the
Now-
same
Can't
time.
we still
My
right?
thought
Mine
is
smells like sandalwood.
in processionals,
Mine
don't they
will
usually
too.
have one in the front, one in the back, kind of swinging things?
We could.
have-
I could take the rear again if you want me to be in the back or you want me to be in the front. That's the same question. Would you like to be in the back or would you like me to be in the back?
I mean, I do prefer the
I prefer it in the back anyways. I'll take the back.
Okay.
Heads I win, tails you lose.
You seem like the kind of guy who takes it back. I mean,
I do prefer being in the back though. You can kind of keep a watching eye on it.
What are you, a rogue?
Hey, did you hear that?
Mr. Cradden.
That was surprising.
that he prefers it behind.
Yeah, I'm gonna write that down.
Alright.
He prefers to be given it.
It's
from
weird. I'm like
behind.
smaller in height than you, but like I would assume Jason Momoa's build is much bigger than you. So,
You're
so if you want, do you want my traveler's cloak by the way for the hood or?
She was thinking like,
She's literally
Well,
my height.
I don't know, like, so it's my thought process is, I pissed it off. It screamed. I don't know if maybe it's like smart enough to recognize faces. I'd like to probably try to keep it from recognizing me, but also I don't know how smart it is.
Okay. Here, take my book. I give you a traveler's book. I think it's called traveler's book. Is what it's called. But yeah.
She's gonna like pin up the sides of her hat. Or actually, maybe she'll just take the hat off.
Oh no, Des without a hat. What's going on?
Hair's like pulls the hat off. Hair flows.
Where did Des go? You guys see Des?
Oh, I don't recognize you. Oh, what is going on?
Hair
You
flowing.
definitely recognize that because
No, she wore the hat the whole time. What are you
Yeah, we did say that she was.
She did.
Oh my god, who is that?
What?
girl, you've got
How long is her
really
hair?
nice hair.
How long is her hair?
I just gonna need to
I always draw it here.
Yeah, it's about there.
Breast height.
Yeah.
I really want to pet it. But
Nice.
that's for later.
Like just beautiful locks. Just like they have like the delightful little slight curls.
Beachy
to them.
wave.
Yeah,
Yeah.
beachy waves.
Anyway, instead of being horny for the sheriff,
I
What else
can't
is
help
I
it.
think we're all
again, propaganda.
No,
I'm hot for sheriff.
this is not a good one.
Tez is not a cop.
No.
Fuck the sheriff.
Not a cop. Are you a cop?
I want it bad, so bad. I'm hot for sheriff.
Cop is a bad word.
I know. Alright. So you guys go in. Front, back.
Yep.
And then...
I'm
three
guessing
of us in the
Hooded
middle.
Lantern probably leading the two Dragonborn.
It's gonna look like this.
Yeah, Flying V. Flying V.
like a camel coming around. Alright. So how are you guys getting down? What are you guys doing?
I'm following the
Des is
procession.
gonna give us
There's
directions.
stairways, right?
Yes.
So we're gonna make our way to the first set of stairs.
Okay. So I assume you guys are just gonna make your way down.
Yeah.
Town.
Eventually, you make your way towards some of the winding ways, but Des has already scouted, so she knows the way well enough. At least well enough to guide you through. Eventually, you do come across two of the wispy draconic forms in front of you. They're looking away from you, and you can see them moving towards the next descending staircase.
Moving away from us, or moving
Yes, they're
towards us?
they're facing and walking, quote unquote, away from you.
We're just gonna keep moving in the same pace, kind of swinging incense and stuff.
Okay,
I
so
think
you're not trying to be sneaky. You're
Just
actually
trying to look like I belong here.
we're trying to look like
Yeah.
we're.
We don't have to
part of
sneak.
some
We have
kind
a
of-
purpose.
Yeah, we're trying to act like we have.
Would
a
you
purpose.
Would you say you're trying to deceive them?
Like when you're supposed to be
Probably,
in
yeah.
like, yeah, I would say so because like when you're
Just a little bit.
when you're in high school and like you're trying to like act like you're supposed to be in the hallway.
Do you say you're good at religion stuff?
I
Well, in
am
that
much
case, I
better
believe
at
you
religion
guys should
stuff
take
now.
a
Yeah.
deception.
I was
check.
gonna say, would a deception
What
check
do I
with
encourage
religion like work, or is it better to just do straight up deception?
No, my
My
But I
religion
did
is
take
now better than my
proficiency
deception.
in deception.
Can you do that? Can you do a deception check with religion instead? Because you.
I'm not saying you can't do that, but in this situation, that's not how it's going to go.
Sad.
Like, to answer your question, yes, you can, but you're not.
Could we get advantage because we're walking with this?
No.
Okay.
I have advantage because I'm one of my runes.
Oh, darn.
Ooh, that was almost a good one.
Well, I don't think it's gonna work, boys. Warcaster. Forgot about that.
Counterclockwise from Nate.
14. Or actually, no, 15.
I'm a decidedly unconvincing cleric at a 4.
Mary.
14 because I have a +1 to deception.
I'm debating whether I should use luck or not, but I'm gonna.
Should probably. I think we should try to deceive so we can at least see if it can work.
There's one better. 11.
Mark off a left point.
Yep.
They rolled a 2, so on their insight check. So they don't even
my
look at
God.
you.
Wow, at a 4, I'm a really convincing cleric,
Yeah,
guys.
they don't even look at you. They just
Like
continue
twice as
with what they
convincing
were
as they
doing.
expect.
So they. Okay, so. Oh, okay.
cool.
What's up?
No, it's just I guess I'm like trying to. She's kind of like through the hood. She's kind of like looking up a little bit to just kind of like see if they notice or anything or even perceive us.
I mean, there's one thing that you definitely notice now because you're so close to them is that it wants to like it's like cold in this area. It's very cold next to them. Like they seem to be sapping the heat. What little heat there is in the air. Out. So
They're causing it to be cold, is what you're saying.
I'm saying it is cold next to them.
Okay.
So you're next to you're
I'm
next to
in.
them.
Yeah.
You're like, how close are you to them?
Oh, I mean, I try to maintain some distance, right? Not,
That's fair.
couple meters.
Well, you guys are able to follow them down.
Yeah.
You guys are joined by more and more of them kind of like gathering around you. And they also don't seem to be paying you much money.
I think we did good. I think we were very convincing.
I agree, yeah.
I think this is sort of the way to go.
Super good.
Maybe the smell of sandalwood keeps them away.
I like to think that I
Starts
rolled
noting that down.
medium because I'm just not opening my mouth.
You know. I'm a believer.
The sandalwood has lulled them into a false sense of security. Alright.
We're practically gods.
We practically worship.
Practically.
Eventually, you do come to a very large kind of repository of where these people are bringing up, these creatures are bringing their relics and their offerings, and it just seems to be like this relatively small room, just absolutely piled with gold, coins, censers, bowls, cups, chalices, all kinds of things, just kind of haphazardly kind of strewn about, and you can see these creatures kind of like gently place it on like this pile, and then like once they let it go, it just kind of tumbles off, and they just kind of like blank face turn around, walk past by you. This room is on the other side of it is another door, and the same kind of door you approach this temple with. Kind of like inornate, considering the rest of this temple is fairly decorated, and it's just this like tacked on iron door with like bars across like where you could look through it, and on the other side is a dark area. And once you guys kind of like get your fill of this room and like you kind of get your bearings, a roar breaks through this room, and like you are almost feels like right next to the source of this disturbance, and like you see like all of the gold, all of these things just tumbling down around themselves, kind of like spreads the gold like evenly across the floor. You get this like it covers your feet, like so you're almost like wading in gold.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Can I do a divine sense to see if there's any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet?
Nope, nothing within 60 feet.
Okay.
Oh no. How much do I pick up? Can I pick up?
Yeah, I'm gonna actually. I mean, none of the creatures are interacting with the gold. It's just sitting here.
Are they gone? Like, are they still coming into the room?
They can see. It's like a procession of things.
Okay, then
are you actually taking gold?
I wouldn't do it if they're watching, because that's going to invite a lot of chaos.
Yeah.
I just don't frankly think we have the manpower to deal with it.
Yeah, like
if they're
there's like
actively-
5 of them around you right now.
Yeah,
and they're watching our direction.
One of them, well, they're not watching you specifically, but they are there. They're kind of like they're not watching you because they look like laser focused on the thing that they're doing.
Okay.
Is the floor in here still stone?
Yes.
Maybe I will then.
I was gonna say, might as well if they're not looking.
I'll try to grab like a good amount, like a nice bag worth.
Are you just taking it? What are you doing?
Well, we're waiting this. You could probably just take your bag and scoop it, right? I mean,
Yeah.
like a bag coin pouch and just fucking scoop up. Yeah.
And you're not trying to. Okay.
No, I'm gonna stealth it.
Okay.
he's trying- yeah, he's trying to
Okay. Good. Okay.
I'm
All right.
stealth checking this.
All right. Go ahead. And make a stealth check.
I need a stealth check because
Alright.
Alright, that's gonna be a 34.
Nice.
Okay. Alright, you're able to kind of quickly take some. Are you just trying to get gold, or are you trying to like get a cup or something?
Gold. Just gold coins.
Alright, so gold coins. So let's see. You're able to pick up. Let's do some rolling. It's 32 gold pieces. So not a bad haul.
It's quite a bit of alcohol for this, so.
And that's like almost not even a dent into this gigantic pile of gold. Alright.
As the least stealthy person here, I'm gonna not do that.
I'm both parts stealthy and not stealthy, and my stealth score is pissed, but I also get advantage on it, so
Yeah.
Well, it's balanced, because it's advantage, disadvantage. Okay.
If it's advantage then disadvantage, then it's just a straight up roll.
Yeah, then I suck.
Did you? I thought you weren't wearing heavy armor anymore.
Oh, I'm not.
You're not wearing any armor.
You
I'm
shouldn't
not,
be
I'm
disadvantaged.
just hot.
You get tits out.
You were hot in your
Yeah.
armor too. Whatever.
Oh, I don't
You
have
good?
stealth. I got
I have an
Lock.
idea.
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to think would Jonas do this. That's the problem.
Yes.
John the player wants the gold. Would Jonas take the gold?
That's the question. I'm trying to say.
no.
He'd put it in his tithe box.
He would. Well, he always donates to his Hive box. If he doesn't, they're not interacting with the gold. They seem to be paying the gold no mind. In other words,
They
not.
are interacting with the gold in that they are the ones putting it there.
They're
They're
also-
adding the gold there.
Yes.
Then he's not going to do that because he sees that it's probably a religious thing. Then he's not going to
It's
interfere
not
with
his
it.
Yeah, I was gonna argue with that because
Yeah.
I was gonna argue that because it's like it's a temple
If
in there.
see what I thought, like if this was just fucking an old dragon's fucking gold, he would take it. But if this is like actively what seems to be a religious service, he wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking I'd do a fog cloud and just fucking grab as much as I want because they wouldn't be able to see inside the fog cloud. So
Would you be able to see inside the frog?
I mean, I can see right next to where my feet are. So if I'm waiting,
I mean, it's a decision.
yeah.
I can't see in a fog cloud.
You can't see in the dark either.
Nope.
Can't see shit, nothing.
I need glasses.
Based on the idea that this seems kind of like a religious thing.
Okay.
Cool.
Alright, so you guys are in this golden room with a somewhat ramshackle door. And it just worked, so what do you want to do?
Oh, the door just opens.
No, I said it just roared as in like there was a big roar. The door is just
It
the
just
door is
roared.
regarding you coolly.
I don't know why I heard you say it just works. So what do you want to do? And I
I'm
was
Todd
like,
Howard. It just works.
It just works.
No, it just roared, and by it I mean the thing that was roaring this entire time.
I'll try to is there a handle on it? I guess I'll try to see if
There's
it
a handle.
opens it, but I'll do it stealthily. I guess.
You'll do it religiously.
Yeah, okay. Make a stealth check then.
That's gonna be a 28.
You were able to looking around, just gonna
Just gonna take a little peek, see inside to see what's going on.
you're gonna look inside the door? Okay.
Yeah.
There's a couple sconces of fire along the line, and you can see it open up into this. Make a perception check.
Is it dim light? Do I have to have
It
disadvantage?
is dim light.
Is it disadvantage or is
If you can't see in dim light, then yes. If you're a human, then probably not, unless you have a thing that specifically says you can.
I mean, some of them then
I got a 1. Or I guess we don't do natural ones for skill checks, but it's still like a 9.
No. Okay.
Much better than after one.
I mean, if you're gonna roll a natural one, it's during my skill checks because it's not an automatic failure. But this does fail, so you can't really hear anything. You can't hear anything. You can't really see anything. You see like maybe some mist, like a slight amount of mist along the floor of the hallway.
There's like a couple sconces. It's like there's some mist in there. You can't really see much.
It makes sense. You can barely see anyways.
She just gives him a look like.
I
Yeah, I'll take a peek.
I make the flames brighter.
What's that?
I use thaumaturgy to make the flames bright enough to see.
Okay, cool. Go ahead and make another perception check because the environment has changed. And you don't have disadvantage because it's bright light now. Thaumaturgy came in handy.
21.
21. Alright, so you can see now with the newly brightened sconces, there is about a 40 or so foot hallway that opens up into a larger hallway, and now the little bit of wispy floor, like you can see, it goes like well into this this chamber.
She's just gonna kind of like can't see anything. Oh, nice.
Groom, she's really awesome. Oh, whatever god we
She's gonna kind of just get out of the information about the hallway and stuff. I don't see anybody though.
Keep in mind, casting spells.
Daddy doesn't care.
Okay. That's the decision.
That is
Des is gonna kind of like slither in,
Okay.
like kind of like stuff around.
Alright, so Dez is now through the doorway. Assyrian is going to follow you.
She's gonna kind of like go in and he's
Much
just
less stealthily.
I mean, if we're going in, I guess.
He was like, "Oh,
There's
yeah,
the
no,
sensor.
we're going. What are we doing?"
Hold on, check it out.
I bump into us. I also
Yeah, we clang and like you just hear clunk, clunk, clunk.
Which I guess isn't foreign in the room where they're placing goblets and they're just tumbling the.
Yeah, it's not exactly like a super quiet environment anyway.
Clang, clang.
Yeah, it could easily have been understood as just some gold stuff clanging around, even though that is what it is. But
Anyways, do I see anything else in the room now that I'm stuffing around in there?
are you like going all the way to the room?
Well, it's a hallway, right?
It is a hallway that goes into a larger chamber. Yes.
I guess yeah. She's just gonna be like, I'm gonna go check it out a little further. Y'all wait here for a second.
We could follow you a little bit.
All right, so you walk into this chamber, and first thing you notice is that the ceiling is this. It almost has like a starry effect. It looks like obsidian with like little bits of like cracks in it that kind of reflects the light very sporadically. It looks a lot like the dome that you saw from above. And then as you kind of like walk farther in, the mist that is kind of just that has gone from like almost like at your ankles, like as you walk farther and farther in and you see farther in, it goes your ankles and it like is almost completely filling the opposite side of this room. Like it's like almost like pouring out, like there's a huge container of dry ice on the other side of this room.
I won't go into it without the group because I don't. She's gonna like kind of walk through it a little bit and see that it's just kind of getting like.
Yeah, like you can see that there are a few oil lanterns going up all across the top of this room, hanging off the obsidian, and like you can see like little cracks, kind of like almost like they just punctured it into it. But like the light that you would expect from like a bright oil lantern, it's like dimmed, it's subdued.
I would like to do Divine Sense again.
And it's at 60 feet?
Yeah.
Is that where you guys are? Is that like an accurate representation?
I think they were just set up there.
Yeah, they're just
So you guys aren't. So you're not in the room yet.
She walked back to go get the party because she's kind of like, I don't want to proceed without the group yet.
If you do not sense anything within a 60-foot range.
Okay.
Because this is a pretty big room.
Yeah.
Don't sense anything.
Well, that's good.
I mean,
I'm gonna make you.
just kind
No,
of
here's the thing. I'm gonna make all 4 of you make an insight check.
I can't read.
Which one did you roll?
The pain.
Oh, that I have no idea. Need to be stronger, man.
Cat, you do that all the time.
Boobs, get in my way. That's why I don't
Yeah,
roll in that
Carefully.
tray.
Carefully.
It's okay, just turn towards you.
Okay.
All right, let's do clockwise, starting with Cat.
Oh, 13.
10.
24.
9.
Right, Jonas, you kind of said like, oh, you don't feel anything. You don't feel anything from your divine sense, but something about this room, something that's happening in here, I don't know. It just feels like panic-inducing. Like you feel wrong. Like this does not feel good. This is not like I don't sense anything. You sense something, and it's like freaking you out a little bit.
Scratch that. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of dread coming from this room. An atmosphere of thick. It's heavy.
And like now you're starting to feel cold. Like you can feel the cold at this point.
It is slightly overwhelming.
That's not good.
Hey, it's like
Cold in here.
You don't notice that
Yeah,
often,
it
do we?
is really cold.
And like as you hear this breathing heighten and deepen, you hear a roar as all of the mist kind of like stops and gets sucked back and coalesces as this creature screams, and the lights brighten and everything kind of gets very intense as it's screaming. And you see this mist coalesce into this draconic form that you've been walking around. So you've seen this creature being constructed, but you're a little bit distracted by what you see behind it. And that is a huge construct of bones and scales. This elongated form of some kind of combination of dragon and humanoid creature. And at the very center of it, you see this orb pulsing blue, pulsing, and you see this creature's eyes light up blue as it's screaming. And you recognize some of the features of this creature.
holy fucking shit. Is that?
To answer that question, next to this gigantic undead-looking dragon, you see the blue dragonborn bard, Ariel, overseeing some sort of ritual.
Does it look like a dragon orb in the chest?
Yes, that's what it looks like.
Is it really bright in this room now, or is it?
It got like all the oil lanterns
They
like
stain
flared
that way?
up, and like the orb itself is giving bright, and then after a few seconds of it, well, don't do that too long, because after that like pulse of energy, it fades again.
Back to the reddish tint, or like a.
It's bluish tint because now it's the dragon orb is overpowering the orange oil lantern, so it is a blue light in this dark, like dimly lit area. No, you can, with both the features of this creature's face and now hearing its voice and seeing it, you put pieces together that this is some form of a reanimated butcher.
Hey.
Oh, hell, not him again.
And his friend.
Ariel, right? So
He didn't stay dead.
I don't think he stayed him either.
To make sure of this.
Have you heard of orbs
No.
being used for this?
How do you make
You saw Ariel. She did not see you. At least as far as you can tell. And like as you guys kind of watch, you see this reanimated breath creature kind of walk by you
Surprise
as it
round.
goes to do whatever it is the rest of them are doing.
Surprise round, motherfuckers.
Yeah, totally. Let's stay.
I got a bone to pick with this. I mean, they're gonna spot us at some point.
Yeah.
So might as well get them while we have the
Command
advantage.
word die.
Me with my 5-foot reach.
Yeah.
We're the Ghostbusters.
Oh. I've got some nice long spells I can cast if you want to do that.
I got this.
Sure. I mean, mine can go. Are you guys actually speaking? Is that actually a conversation you guys are having? Because if so, you're gonna have to make a stealth check.
Oh,
I mean, no, but
Look, it's not.
I definitely was like, oh my god.
Dennis is gonna kind of like look over to like the group because we're all probably like, oh no, he's back.
Assyrian like has his sword out and he's kind of like gripping it like in preparation, like this is gonna go badly.
Oh yeah, weapons strong. It's just
Yeah.
that us two beautiful dragons, if you guys are doing a surprise round, we're
Is
just
this-
gonna hang out.
Is this within
Weapons
60
strong?
feet now? How far are we from them?
Yeah, we're
That's a good question. Let me put some stuff out.
Fuck, now I have to
All
count.
right, if you guys are going to make a surprise attack, everyone who's going to do that, make a stealth roll for me, please.
Oh, yeah. You know what I'm good at?
I'm okay. I'm just gonna hang out.
I'm just gonna chill, bro.
I mean, I'll roll for the surprise round, but
I'm gonna give it away.
I'm there.
Give it away now. That's real bad. Hopefully I just draw all the attention towards me. Knowing I'm not stealthy, I move away from the group before attacking.
All right. What was your let's do
Oh, stealth checks.
counterclockwise from Mary because that's the last available option.
Dirty 20.
Dirty and natural 4.
Okay.
What? What?
24.
So with a natural 1, it's a -1.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Our spellcasters immediately went,
Whoa!
Yeah, basically.
I moved away from the party to not
Disadvantage
to
fucking.
draw attention.
All right. So.
Yeah, disadvantage kind of sucks.
Yeah.
The 16 I rolled was fine. But
I'm going to say that Whisper, you did get a surprise round. If you would like to do anything about it.
Oh, not me.
And what was yours?
24.
You also get one.
Yes.
I was just doing it in case I blew the cover.
I know.
So,
Do you want to do cover?
Well, in case I blew everybody's cover.
Oh,
It's like, if everybody else is doing a surprise round, I should probably participate. But,
And and to be clear, like this room, you see all where all those columns are. There should be columns like pretty much even, but a lot of them are destroyed. So it's fairly difficult terrain on either side of like the outer parts of this room. But yeah, there's a lot of pillars, but there's a lot of broken pillars as well.
A lot of pillars of creation.
I knew someone was going to fucking say that. God.
I guess what I'll do, because I need to get close.
Well, the first person to go would probably be Des anyway, because she got 24.
Yeah, I guess. We could roll initiative for it.
Oh, we're on initiative.
Okay. I guess I'll do. I'm gonna kind of like draw out my longbow,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna kind of move along. Are these columns on the side there?
All the circles are right.
Yeah, all the circles are pillars. Slash columns.
All right, the pillars of creation. Yep. I'm gonna
I
kind of
stand up to see. I'm too short.
move me over to
I'm sure anybody
this
would be too short to see
pillar.
one at that end of the table.
What's
and
that?
I'm gonna move
Like,
like
anybody
around
would
the
be too short
side,
to
and I'm
see
gonna
better.
I'm gonna
Even if
take
you were
a couple
like,
shots.
farther.
First shot is just
No,
gonna
if I was up here, I'd be able to see.
You guys just talking over Nate.
first shot I take. I'm gonna shoot to just hit, and the next one I'm gonna draw back a little further and try to topple her.
Okay.
That's right, you topped that bar.
Though actually, you're trying to do stealthy stuff too. Maybe I'll just try to hit both times.
No, you can do that. I'm just going to move over what is apparently difficult terrain.
Did Ace try doing stealth?
He did.
Okay.
Yeah.
It went about as well as you would expect.
Come on, baby. Oh, that's pretty good. It's gonna be a 25.
And you're trying to hit who? The aerial?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to hit Ariel.
Alright, yeah, that'll hit.
So I'm gonna hit Ariel. I'm gonna like shoot and then like quickly knock another one and then shoot again to try to.
Toppler, right?
Um.
Or do you have to hit first to topple?
Well, you have to like I can topple her on the first one. I just if I do, then she goes and she fails the save, and then she goes prone. Then I have disadvantage on the ranged attacks. So I'm thinking I might not topple her. Actually.
Thank you. Jeez, I was searching for cat.
I imagine that 13 doesn't
I'm
hit.
distracted
13
by
does
these
not hit.
rakes.
Alright, well I'll take the first one.
I was doing the
Alright, the first one,
aerial voice.
Oh,
okay, that's a surprise. Okay, she will not do the thing. So you go ahead and roll for damage for the first one.
Sure, I only have. It's only 1d6 for second level rogue, right?
Yes.
Good
Alright.
enough.
I love that you asked me because you knew I would know.
Rogue is one of the things I've never made.
Resident rogue.
You're missing out.
Rogue's pretty good.
I've never done fighter.
You're missing out.
Bard or monk like some of those.
Fighter and ranger are the two I have.
I only done
It's
half
gonna
of
be.
them.
That's gonna be 10 damage.
The fact that I
You
can
didn't see
see my
Bard
face
Mary
is
yet.
making it really difficult, John.
And then I'm gonna use bonus action to actually hide behind the pillar.
There was a bard. For the one shot.
Oh, yeah.
Technically.
Yeah.
That's bad.
I imagine I got a stealth roll to hide.
What's the pictures? Thought you were a ranger.
I don't remember.
Oh no.
Oh, I know. Okay, I'll just.
That's gonna be a 3.
Oh.
That was you.
I'm really bad. I don't know why you expect me to
So
be
you guys
good.
can't see I'm pointing at, so it's okay.
Just because I took college level band classes.
You're like the only one of us that was an actual music major.
Hey, for a whole semester and a half.
Still.
Last time I took a music course, it was guitar in freaking 9th grade. Anyway. What did you get for your hiding? I'm sorry?
23.
23, that's right.
You couldn't tell by the clap. I immediately.
You had to clap to me.
It's fine. Alright. So, as you fire off a couple of arrows towards Ariel, the first one hits her, and like as the second one, she kind of like stumbles back, and like you can see her kind of like shake her head, like you like interrupted what she was doing, and she turns around, and she sees all of you sans Dez.
And me. I got this on my finger.
Oh, well, no, she did the thing, but you all get to go, but she's just saying a thing.
Okay.
Like you still get your surprise round, but she's just reacting. So she turns around. She goes, "You," and like her voice like rumbles with like power as she says this. Like, "Look what you've done!"
What?
Apparently nothing, we still alive.
This is your fault.
I mean,
Is it? I'm not the one that told you to do this.
right.
See, I'm thinking like She like turns around, she's like, "You!" and sees like Whisper full Naruto running at her.
It feels like the
Hikey!
it feels like the meme. Why would you shoot him?
Like
Who would
This
do
time,
this?
this time, I'll tear you apart myself. And you see her pull
Is that a
out.
promise?
She pulls out her violin.
Ooh, classy.
Get ready for a bad time.
Get ready to
Go ahead and take your surprise attack, but we're gonna have everyone roll for initiative after this as well.
Yeah. Anything I would have come up with is not funnier than Whisper of Naruto running her way up.
Yeah, I mean that's fair.
So,
Use your surprise round to dash.
yeah, using my surprise round to dash.
Okay. Go ahead and dash. Can you see the grid okay?
Yes, I can. You said it was difficult terrain.
It's difficult terrain on the outside of the second layer of pillars. Inside that is normal terrain.
Difficult, normal.
Yes, normal.
Okay.
No, this is difficult to hear.
No, just on the outside of the second one, just around the outside of it. So you
Oh,
can't
that's
so basically it's so you can't sneak around the outside of the thing and still go your full movement. It's meant to like funnel you a little bit towards the inside of the
Well,
just a little bit. Just a little bit.
we're Naruto running at, frankly,
Irresponsible speeds.
irresponsible speeds.
Okay.
5 to 10.
do you get big as you run? Dum, dum,
Yes.
dum.
Now you can't. Okay, it's a bonus action to do that.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and embiggen yourself. You guys have access to the rings over
20,
there, I believe.
25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
Honestly, excellent turn. Excellent use of the surprise.
Very true.
turn.
Now roll for initiative.
Full setup.
Yes.
Not
I
having
just
to
have
use
to
your
hang
turn
it
to do
around
setup.
it.
What? Excellent.
Oh, she's circling.
Oh, I'm just a short person.
Yeah.
This is what it is. I'm gonna sit over here and be short and know that I can't do that.
Yep.
There. Not as bad as it usually is.
Roll for initiative. God damn it!
In case you were wondering, we stopped to make pies.
But not that kind.
That's going to be a
Is it above a 20?
No.
Okay. 20 to 15. 15 to 10.
13.
We did it.
Good. Good.
Did you?
No, but somebody isn't going last on our team. Well, I mean,
Well,
Yeah,
you sure about that?
somebody isn't.
I'll
we're
tell you
not
right now.
completely
Yes.
both.
Words.
10 to 5.
We're not completely both.
Oh,
is what I'm saying.
8.
7.
You know it's bad when Addie beats.
8, 7.
No.
Robin.
And do some
Mendez.
observations. Luckily, I'm hiding behind a pillar.
And then Jonas
3.
has a
Or to
3.
create a sense of surprise and you pop out.
Well,
Let's see that.
interesting.
Good advantage.
Why are you missing one of your d6s?
You stole it.
2? 3 of your
They're right there.
d6s.
In the camera.
I know, but if they're not in the box,
What's in
and
the
I
box?
feel like that upsets me. There's just a gap in the box.
Yeah, there is.
That's what's in the box, by the way. A gap.
Did anybody set a timer?
Nope. You're the one who looked at the
Oh,
thing,
yeah.
so you're the only one who knows how long it needs to go in for.
Hour and 30 is how long it needs to be in.
Holy God. For a mostly pre-cooked pot pie?
Yeah, it said 1.5. 1 and 1.5. I would assume it didn't mean either a minute or a day, so I'm gonna go with hour.
Second.
Hours.
Okay.
Out of 10.
First up is Butcher, who will.
Wait, it's the butcher?
Yeah, it's crazy, ain't it? He is going to. Don't move him. He's not going to move. But he will use his frightful presence. So everybody, Make a wisdom saving throw.
Even
I
me?
bet though.
Everybody.
Even though I'm behind a pillar?
Everybody.
I mean, we're
Wait.
still in his
The
presence.
pillar?
Yes.
It's still scary.
It says each creature of the dragon. I guess he doesn't know you're there, so yeah, no.
Yeah!
Oh.
It does say of the dragon's choice.
Does it say a certain amount of range? Or...
120 feet.
That's me.
It says that he can see?
It says that he's aware of.
Oh.
It
Yeah!
says his choice, so like if he doesn't know you're there, he can't choose to.
Yes!
You know what I have to
Hiding for the club!
Oh, I'm dying.
do. Okay.
What kind of save was it? Wisdom?
Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, I'm not great at this.
I am, except for my roll.
all of us are all of us but out here.
Luck.
Ooh.
Okay.
All right, John.
10.
10 is not enough.
13.
15. Okay. 10.
I'm really bad right now.
He's not doing it.
Oh, you're not doing it. That's right.
I was desperately
I like
hoping
that.
All right, so everybody except for Ace is now frightened of the gigantic Draco Lich weird thing, Mabob, undead dragon.
What does
It
frightened
does.
mean?
Everybody except for Ace and Dez. Frightened. A frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls if the source of its fear is within line of sight. A creature cannot willingly move closer to the source of its fear.
Okay.
So while you can see it, you have disadvantage on attacks. That is the first thing it's going to do. The next thing it's going to do is breathe some cold on everybody. So we're going to do that. It's going to be and it is a 60-foot cone. So
You obscured. Nate.
I'm hiding behind a pillar.
1, 2, 3.
Only 3.
We only need 3. 2 people are good.
60.
Or-
Yeah,
That is going to be
2 people save.
Dez and
One, 8 saves.
and
you know
Whisper.
what?
Oh, does it hit behind the
It,
pillar?
it does go around the thing. It's like this weird mist breath.
Oh, man.
So it goes around corners.
What?
Who needs it? Who needs to save? Sorry, everybody. Or...
No, just Dez and Whisper, and it's a Constitution saving throw.
There, those wisdom.
Typical.
Tell
Sorry,
you
I'm
that.
prickly and can't hang things.
Typical. Goes behind corner.
You could just hang it on her.
But it's fun to
Yeah, but now
maneuver
you have to
things.
get it off.
I will do so.
Take it off.
Hang it.
It's fun. I don't mind doing it. This one.
Did you get?
I did fine.
Okay.
15.
13.
You both do not succeed the Constitution saving throw
Whoops.
and take 30 points of cold damage.
You mean 15?
No, for me, he needs 30.
Oh.
All right.
Hopefully that doesn't reach one.
Yes, breath weapon is right.
Jesus will die in the next round.
Yeah. It's going to use a legendary action to try and detect Dez.
Typical.
Listen, you're burning a legendary action.
That's true.
It does not succeed.
Doing like this weird highlight thing every now and then.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it because the winter theme?
All right.
We're doing it for
Are we
months.
missing playtest 7 for
Yes.
clerics? Sweet, sweet. I don't know where I got this wisdom number from, but it should be my proficiency bonus.
Well, actually, I'm gonna use expend the use of the absorb elements
Okay.
to take on the.
To give yourself resistance to cold.
Yeah.
Okay. Then reduce it by half. Take 15 damage. And you're now infused with cold. Good use of absorb
I
element.
know it was a great use of it. I was just like, wait a second.
Wait a second, I have spells. What the fuck?
What the fuck? Me? Spells? What? It's great.
Alright. After that, it's the end of Butcher's turn, and one of his legendary actions. So, Whisper, you're up.
Oakley Doakley, I want to know if Okay, so I want that orb.
The Jorb. Mm-hmm.
The Jorb. I really, really
Yes,
want
you do.
it. How does the conflict between wanting to get the orb and not wanting to go closer resolve?
If you're frightened, you can't go closer to the...
But I really...
You do want to?
I have an addiction to the orb.
You want that?
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Fair.
You just really want those balls.
I really want those balls.
You're gonna
I'm
have
ball
other,
obsessed.
You're gonna have other issues, even if you do succeed on the wisdom score, just so you know.
Good. I'm playing ball. That's a good number. I don't know what it is, but it's good.
Yeah, it's an 18 natural.
Yeah, that's a 19.
Okay. So you can move closer to him, but the only thing you're allowed to do is try and grab the orb.
Bet.
Okay.
So,
Full tilt sprint.
can I activate my frost rune to give me more strength?
Yes. You can use whatever you need to in order to do the thing that I said you have to do, yeah. So like your
Excellent.
obsession with the orb has overridden the fear, and now you're basically just grasping at his fucking chest.
Okay, so flavor.
And I can fucking understand that at this point.
Right? The flavor of this
That's it.
is I just Naruto ran almost all the way to Butcher and his fucked up whatever's going on with him. You watch as I come to a skidding halt as the rest of you are also kind of spooked. And instead of running away,
Freaking
you watch as Whisper continues to trudge forward and she's reaching a clawed hand at his chest, and you don't have to see her face to know that she's enthralled by a thing you've dealt with before.
fucking Chidori punches him in the chest.
Right? So I do activate my frost rune, it's a bonus action.
Okay.
And she reaches up and tries to take the orb.
Well, fuck.
Okay. We're going to make this a contesting grapple check, I think.
Fair?
This is a real inspiring character moment.
Is it an inspiring character moment?
So go ahead and
Crossing the Delaware.
make an athletics check.
Athletics?
Yep.
Stand by inspiration.
Alright. What'd you get?
24.
Alright. He got...
Like a 32. Crazy.
No. No, he didn't get a 32. He got like a...
31.
He got a 15.
Cool.
He rolled badly. Alright, so... You were able to go up there and, like... You grab... Like, you get your claw around the orb. You just punch through his fucking ribs to grab it. And he fucking lets out another absolute raging scream right in your face.
I'm gonna scream back.
Yeah.
It doesn't do anything.
Yeah,
but-
and your ears hurting, so yeah.
Well, it'll do something to you, because I'll make a Constitution saving throw. Because
Fair,
you are
true and
right in
real.
his goddamn grill.
True.
And you are, like, reaching into, like, a bunch of necrotic and very powerful primordial energy.
I'm not in my right mind.
No, you are definitely not. This is not something a person who is thinking would do.
I'm not gonna reach that. Ooh! 10.
10, okay. So, as you, like, grab it, and this thing roars at you, like, you feel like this pulse of ice energy as, like, the orb and your hand are encased in ice now. So,
Can't get rid of me.
so yeah.
She thinks this is a perk.
Yeah. She does think that. You are now both considered restrained.
Extraordinary. Can
Well, that
you tell me
works.
what restrained means?
Yes, restrained. A restrained creature's speed becomes 0 and it can't benefit from any bonus to its speed. Attack rolls against creatures have advantage and the creature can't attack. The creature's attack rolls have disadvantage, and the creature has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
Go.
Because you are basically just fucking... Not only are you stuck there, like, physically with ice, but, like, your brain is off. Alright.
The brain is off.
Head no worky.
You turn that brain off, bro.
No brains.
No brains. Iced out.
I'll never have brains to begin with.
Yeah.
And I'm problems with brain not one of
If you could see her eyes, they're completely like, because she's touching the orb, they're the same color. Like glowing.
Very nice.
Beautiful.
Oh.
So smooth.
Okay.
Thank you for playing ball with me.
That's what I do.
Have balls.
I want it to be fun, and I want it to be fucking dynamic, and this is hilarious. Alright, is that the end of your turn?
That's my action economy.
Alright. Next up is Ariel. She is going to...
Be my free.
Yeah, crazy. Everyone beat your
Des
three,
beat
actually.
Addie beat your 3.
Yeah,
I really like it in the back.
That's right.
Okay,
Same character.
the first person she sees is going to be Giannis. And she is going to cast Hold Person.
Yeah, buddy.
So you go ahead and you make a wisdom saving throw.
Alright.
Oh no.
Every fucking time.
Buddy.
Last luck. It's better. 17.
17 is enough. You are not held.
Oh my god.
It was so the first dice I rolled, 13 hit the wall, bounced to a 7.
Oh my god.
Alright, so since
Excellent.
she failed on her spell casting, she has a special thing that I gave her that allows her to make an attack. So she's going to, so it's going to basically, she's going to be, like, it's going to, like, kind of be this strange, but somewhat familiar idea, like, you feel the energy kind of wrap around you, and you feel it kind of break the kind of way that sometimes magic does. But instead of breaking on her, it breaks on you. Alright, that is a 18 to hit.
18, yeah, that hits.
Okay. You hit, that does.
Is that his AC?
Yes, my AC.
I thought so. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll go for the demo. That is 17 psychic damage.
Ooh.
Owie.
Mm-hmm.
Ow.
And that is the end of her turn. And like, as she does, like you hear like that, like the violin screech that like is like it's like paralyzing to even think about. So like when you hear it inside your brain, like it's trying to paralyze you, but you're able to shake it off. But like as that happens, like just this energy explodes from underneath your armor.
Tune your third string.
And it just rings in your ears and it like rattles around your brain as you take psychic damage. That's gonna be the end of her turn, though. Addie, you are up.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and cast Slow.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Yeah, you are.
figure out how low of a spell I can use.
3rd level's the lowest.
I think so.
I believe in you. I believe in the you that believes in
Be
you.
insanely powerful at the second.
Yeah. So let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and slow him, which feels like a wisdom saving throw.
Doesn't slow hit multiple people.
Yeah.
I thought it was one person.
No,
Turns
actually,
out it's a cube. It hits both of them. Boom.
Okay.
That's into.
I only know that because I was playing PG3 the other day and I cast Scroll of stuff.
Yeah. That's how it's done. That's how it's done. Okay.
Can you imagine if Haste was a cube?
Bruh.
You know, it probably should be.
No, it's already strong enough.
No.
That would be broken.
Slow and Haste are appropriate the way they are.
Alright.
It's literally the opposite of slow.
I know that they're appropriate, but it does a lot already.
Haste does more than slow doesn't do.
The economy of the player characters is much.
Yeah, the things you can do are usually more important than the things that they can do.
Yeah, it lowers your AC by like 5 or something, doesn't it?
But slow?
Yeah.
By 2.
By 2, okay, so
But
Haste
it's
does the same thing.
literally the opposite of haste.
Except it really restricts some amount of actions you can do, right?
Instead of adding actions,
And they also
it's
make
literally
saves at the end
the
of it.
opposite of haste.
Alright, so let's see.
I'm just.
Butcher got a wisdom save,
Yes.
16.
Damn it.
And then Ariel got a 6.
Well, she fails it, so, you know.
So Ariel is slowed.
Her speed is halved, and she's got a negative penalty to AC, -2 AC and Dex saving throws, and she can't use her reactions, and she can only use an action or a bonus action. And
Can't use reaction. That's big.
It's huge.
and can only can't make more than one melee or ranged attack on her turn.
Okay. And then she gets
And
another
there's-
save at the end.
Yeah, at the end of each turn. And then she's got restrictions when she casts spells. If you want me to read them, or I can read them when she tries to cast a spell.
Yeah, isn't it? She has to like make a roll the next thing, or like she has to if she casts thing. It takes her entire turn, and then she has to roll at the beginning of her next turn in order to actually cast it.
Yeah, it's if it's an action. She has to roll to see if it casts on that turn or the next one.
I see. Okay.
She's a blue, right?
Yes.
And he's white. Right.
I mean, he's a giant zombie,
Draco-ish,
but
but
yes.
like, it's like white scales-ish.
Yes. It's almost like he was doing something that does cold stuff to the environment.
So if you want to put a slowed or a magical effect on. Oh, that's an action. Bonus action to chill.
Bonus action to chill out.
Okay.
I mean, I don't think I have any
Bonus
good bonus
action
actions.
chill out.
Ariel.
I'll do that.
Because I can't move
Looking
closer,
up
so.
giant words because I like the idea of saying words in giant when I do stuff, but then I never commit.
Yeah, I don't think I have any good bonus actions, so that's it.
Okay.
I mean,
That's the
except
death
spell.
then.
Biz is gonna knock an arrow in her longbow, and she's gonna fire off at Ariel.
Mm-hmm. At
But
who?
Ariel.
Oh, at Ariel.
yeah, and because I was hidden, I presume I get advantage on that.
Mm-hmm.
Love that for me.
She was negative 2 AC because she's slowed.
Oh, do we make saves for our frightful presence at the end of our turn?
Oh,
Sweet question.
If so, that would be two of you guys, right?
Yeah. did you put slowed around?
I gave it to her, so she...
Yeah, I'm just writing something down before I forget.
For sure.
like it.
Well, I think
I can put them very
if
Nordic,
you
which I
can
love.
last, I can hear.
They're very
I don't
like
have
Like
the ring.
Ubar.
Yes, the creature can repeat
they're
its
either,
saving
like,
throw at the end of each of its
passive
turns.
Yeah.
They do?
Yep.
So you both get to make saves to try to beat frightful presence.
Oh wait, does that mean I get to?
Yeah.
Lit.
Oh, I shouldn't.
Why don't you extend it?
Missed it by a touch. Oh,
Is it
good
a
save.
Control?
That looks like a good score. That pink dice there in the corner.
That is a 12.
13.
Not quite.
Maybe trying to flip it.
Probably
I was just trying to
not
pick it.
20.
No, the 20's pretty distinct.
Nope, you are still technically frightened, even though it doesn't really matter at this moment.
Nate does roll the watch, not gonna lie.
Your brain is a fucking. It's a freaking Jiffy Pop. Pop, 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 pop. All right. Adi, you were also frightened?
Oh, I rolled a 2 plus
Okay.
7, so
You-
I don't think a 9. Oops.
Yeah, you are still frightened. Oh, okay, but you cast a spell, so that doesn't actually do anything, so you're fine then. Casting a frighten doesn't affect casting spells.
Yep.
At least not DC saving throw spells.
25, first arrow.
Mm-hmm.
And do I get advantage on the next attack if I was hidden, or is it just the first?
It's just the
attack?
first one.
We've been going by just the first one.
Kind of like sneak attack I did.
Once you
It's okay,
once
you
you
only sneak
attack
attack on
once
the
you
first.
attack, they know you're there. So the next attack is
Which
You
means you
only-
have the hiding in.
Yeah.
If you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you have
well,
two rows of
actually,
bonus
it probably
actions.
might hit this time. Does a 13 hit this time?
Put the -2 to AC.
-2 to AC. No.
Well, can't make just absolutely terrible shots. I guess. It's fine.
Hey, but you shooted your shot.
Shot my shot.
Shot. You shooted it. You shooted it so good.
Are you applying
The cold damage.
Don't
fighting?
acknowledge it.
Are you applying weapon masteries?
Yes, but that's only for so Nick is if I have a bonus action attack, I can use it on my attack action as opposed to as a bonus action. And then topple is if I want to knock her prone. But since we're all using ranged attacks right now on her, I'm not using topple.
Oh yeah, I'm just saying because if you had Vex.
No, not Vex.
No. Yeah.
Wow. Wonderful.
Wow.
I rolled 2 1s.
Oh no, we'll re-roll one of them and see what happens.
No, on damage, sorry.
Oh,
Just sucks
so
on damage.
that's 5 damage?
Yeah, it's 5 damage. Interesting.
Hey, chip.
And then I'm gonna use a bonus action to hide.
Man, she really would like to use reactions.
If only.
She would really enjoy to be able to do that.
How far away is this pillar over here? This pillar of creation?
Stop calling it a pillar. Stop making fun of it.
15,
How far away is that,
20,
POC?
25, 30, 35.
35? I don't think I have. Yeah, 30. Alright, I'm gonna hide.
Don't mean to me.
Oh yeah, not impossible. That's gonna be a 35. Good luck.
Yeah, you're hitting alright.
I'm practically merged with the stone.
You did that last night.
Nice.
Merchant your skin.
Ooh.
We were all inside the wall together.
Oh,
When you really think about it, we were inside each other because we weren't inside the wall, we were the wall.
Yay.
Yes.
I need a
Sean
I
is
need
no
a
longer a virgin.
I need an air horn button on the deck.
No, we don't need that. We can acapella that.
Yeah, true.
Stop.
It's so tempting.
Oh.
Alright.
I need to not extend myself.
Anything else?
No, I'm hidden, I'm great, I'm cool. Just dandy.
Next up is Ace.
You cannot see me. I cannot see you. Therefore,
Ace is going to run up 30 feet.
Oh wait, actually, sorry. I did actually have a thing.
Right.
But I need to add a d6 because it was cold damage. That I absorbed.
Oh, true.
Okay.
Oh.
1 cold damage.
That's what
That's the worst damage roll I've ever done. All
what I'm
ones.
talking
Are you
about.
kidding me? It's the single worst damage roll I've
It
ever
will be that
done.
way sometimes.
Oh
That's
my
talent.
god.
5, 10, 15,
20, 30.
20,
And he's
25,
going
30.
to throw a javelin at the gigantic monster dragon thing.
Nice. With advantage?
He's restrained.
Restrained.
Oh, true. No.
Worth a shot.
You see the javelin go through, and then you just see Butcher's his eye gleams blue, and he just goes, and the shards of ice go and knock it out of the air.
Well,
You tried.
shit.
He's gonna be like, shit. Well, I tried.
throws javelin. Well.
Well, books. Anyway, John, it's your turn.
Magic missile 3rd level on aerial.
Nice.
Okay.
Are you within range?
120 feet, so if I can
Oh,
get
yeah.
rifle presence on me, then I can.
That's pretty damn. It's pretty good.
Alright.
And she can't use reactions.
18 force damage.
Oh, you probably could counter spell. Oh no.
Slow pace. They're good spells. Alright.
Then, what I would like to do. So I have disadvantage on any attacks, not just disadvantage against. Going against Butcher.
Yes.
Okay, and that includes spells, correct?
If it's a roll to attack spell,
Roll to
yes.
attack spell. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, in that case, What I shall do is end my turn.
Nice.
I
Makes sense.
face down defense position, which is the same position.
Slow is a
I'm
concentration attack, right?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Don't worry, I'm a warcaster.
I can't willingly go towards them, yeah?
Nope.
But I can side strike over to Addie, though. That's something I could do.
Yeah.
Probably.
Like, that wouldn't be
What are
considered.
you asking?
I could just, because it's technically just directly perpendicular.
As long as you're not moving towards it, yes.
Okay, so I'll just, before I move, I'll go that way.
So you're turning me?
Yeah, just so I can put my shield up, because I have that shield thing.
Protection.
Shield thing.
Alright, it's going to make an elemental burst attack towards Ani.
It's just like
You just see like the mist around it kind of coalesce and then crystallize and then shoot out at you. Disadvantage on that too, though.
is that a spell?
Elemental burst?
Well, I guess.
No, it's not considered a spell.
Yeah, if it is, then my breath weapon is considered a spell, and don't do that to me.
Yeah, true.
True.
Alright, that is going to be a 24 to hit, even with disadvantage.
Yes.
Alright.
That'll do.
Well, that armor class is good. I'm staggered.
Is it a 1? You roll a 1? Damn it.
That's going to...
The curse continues.
What did you roll a 1 for?
I'm doing interception.
Reducing.
I was wrong. He
I
doesn't
can,
do
I can reduce
protection.
damage
He does interception.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're reducing the damage by 1?
by 4. 1 plus 3.
4. Okay,
Yeah.
so that's going to be 9 damage. Nine cold damage to Audie. And you're
You
going
guys see my shield like block part of it and frosts up a little bit.
And you see like, is it like an actual shield?
Yeah, it's my actual shield.
Right, so like basically what happens is like that, and it,
I have to do my
it
own.
pushes your shield down and like shatters and like still hits or like with like
Yeah.
shards. So go ahead and make a concentration check.
I did. I got a 10 plus something.
I think you're good then.
Yeah.
And then
Okay,
it's going to take
advantage.
its next attacks against
That was disadvantage, but they're both 10.
against Whisper because you are grabbing onto its literal heart.
Wait, does he get 2 attacks?
He's not slowed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right.
And you
Whoops.
pass.
You have disadvantage on your attacks. But you have advantage on attacking me.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, it's just a normal roll.
Yeah.
Which I rolled a 29.
Is that it?
hey John. Hey John.
Yeah.
Shut up. I'm going to use one of my runic shields to make you reroll that.
Okay.
Andersville's finest in search of
And
another dragon
what she
born to
does-
replace fallen members.
I'm trying to use giant words to invoke runes because I think that's good flavor.
Alright, how about 13 then?
No. And so basically what she does is he what is it, claw?
He's biting you.
He goes down to bite and I go scald and it just and it's like this temporary spectral runic magic ice that fucking stops his jaw and then
Yeah, birds are dead.
You see him bite through it, but he doesn't bite you, so. Okay.
It's like Warzone, we just play. Play.
nice. Oh.
It misses, you say.
Reroll to get back his thing.
He's receptive of it.
Alright.
Oh, I get the roll for fight with presence, right?
Yes.
Oh, not me yet.
15.
I believe that is enough. And it is. You are no longer frightened of
I
it.
did it, guys. We won.
Yay!
Oh, sheesh.
You fucker!
Whoa.
If I was in my right mind, I would be shot.
Right?
Like, I'm thinking of, like, that scene from Night's Tale where it's like, you desecrate the house of God!
It's going to use a legendary action to try and break free of your grip.
What? Rude.
So go ahead and make an athletics check.
Get that advantage, girl.
Advantage because
I am giant
oh,
size.
because you're big. Yeah. Okay.
I am in biggin.
You big, yo. You big.
I'm big as hell.
You're big.
Yeah.
That cake.
So that is a 22.
I got a 23.
Fucking
Well, that's not
son,
bitch.
son of an entire
So
bitch.
It's going to cost 2 legendary actions, but it's going to basically try and wing beat you away.
Wow.
So make a dexterity
Good man.
saving throw.
Before or after I'm no longer restrained?
You're no longer restrained. So it's basically the same motion.
So not advantage.
Okay.
It's a DC. There's no advantage or disadvantage.
I'm just...
She would have disadvantage if
Oh, she would have disadvantage if she was restrained,
Yeah.
right? But no.
And I have advantage on strength saving.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
It's dexterity
It's
saving.
dexterity.
Yeah, it's a dexterity saving throw. It is while you are restrained, so it's one motion. So you do have disadvantage on the thing. Yeah, unfortunately.
Son of a bitch.
Cool.
Well, that was
It can't be bigger than 5, can it?
No, that one's a double digit one.
Cool. That's a 9.
Okay. So you're going to take 4 bludgeoning damage,
Okay.
and also are knocked back 10 feet, and are prone. But
Find the prone.
on your
I
ass.
think we just use physical effect.
Yeah, we just use physical effect for
lilac.
it. On the plus side, it is now your turn.
Yeah.
So then I'm gonna stand up.
Yeah, I figured. I was trying to save you the time. Alright, so you take half your movement to stand up.
And then
You are still frightened of it, but you are also
wisdom.
enthralled. So if you want to make another wisdom save to try and basically push through that.
I would, in fact.
Alright, go ahead.
We got this.
10.
Yeah, we got this.
Not quite. So you are just like looking at it and like all that shit just happened. You're just kind of like your brain just will not allow you to put one foot in front of the other.
And I don't have anything that isn't
Good
like
song.
immediately. Well, I have a breath weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, whatever. I'm not in my right mind.
Okay.
Let's breath weapon it. Constitution saving throw,
Yeah,
please.
buddy. Yeah.
Make a con save.
You do cold damage in that cold crack.
Yeah. What do I look
How
like?
about a 24?
That passes.
Okay.
Listen, when I have a logical brain, then you can intimidate me.
Oh, that's a good roll. Just one baddie, you know.
That's fine. So, 11, so you take 5. Or if you're immune, whatever.
It's 11 if it was
He is immune.
Yeah, I figured. Listen, she's just feral, okay?
It seems not to take damage from cold. Good job, Whisper, finding that out. He says absolutely sincerely, by the way.
And then I will bonus action to activate my storm room, which the word is Uva.
What does that do?
Your mom.
For 1 minute or until I'm incapacitated, I enter a prophetic state. When me or another creature I can see within 60 feet makes an attack roll, saving throw, or an ability check, I can use my reaction to give them advantage or disadvantage.
I'm crazy. Alright. Well, cool.
And then I'm gonna roll to break the... Wait.
Yes.
Yeah, roll to break frightened. I'm like, I already did a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, so the word, right? Okay.
We're rolling dice over here, boys.
Surely this one will be easier to read.
I got
And I-
glare.
It's a 3, so it's a 4.
It's this shining 17 facing me.
Surely this is easier to read.
Alright.
Does a 4 get me out of the frightened?
No.
Unfortunate.
Alright.
Damn
Is that the end of your con?
That's my action economy.
Okay. So, she is going to try and cast a spell. So, I have to roll something in order to do that.
It's an action.
Yes. It's a D20 thingamabob. Oh, of course it's rolled back up to the top.
This is
If it's an action. If it's a bonus action.
It is an it's. She's casting an action spell.
Yeah, so
What's the DC on it?
it's if she rolls an 11 or higher, it doesn't take effect to the next turn.
Okay, she rolled an 8, so it goes now.
So it goes now.
Alrighty.
You want to roll higher?
Oh, it's just a straight roll? Okay.
That's weird.
But it's a 50% chance of it working or not.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's just weird that you want to roll higher for it to happen.
Yeah, it is weird.
Yeah.
I was surprised by that. I thought I was screwed.
This isn't your dyslexia, right? This is what it...
On an 11 or higher, the spell doesn't take effect until the
Yeah,
creature's
fuck.
next turn.
You just wanted to be fun and weird.
Maybe you're supposed to roll it?
No, I'm definitely for me.
Oh, weird.
If the creature
Yeah, that would make sense to be more...
If the creature attempts to cast a spell with the casting time of one action, roll a d20.
Yeah,
Oh.
so you're supposed to roll a d20.
Well, it doesn't really change it.
It just makes sense why you would want to roll higher, that's all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Logistical.
the thing is if you had lucky, if you may roll a d20, couldn't you change the luck of that?
Good.
But I guess you
Yeah.
could change it if it was yours anyways too.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really change. Never mind. It doesn't change anything. It's all the same.
I don't have lucky anyways.
Yeah.
That's so
Huh.
lucky.
Well, in any case, she disappears.
We beat her, guys.
Then she rolls to get out of her slow. That is a 19.
You can contest slow?
Yeah.
You,
You get at the end of each of your turn.
you know,
You get to contest it.
Dang.
you're
That's where it is directly opposite of haste.
True.
I can
So
just take
she-
it off.
She is invisible. And I guess it's time for her. So Adi, you're up.
Yeah. Well, I guess I should try casting spells.
I mean, it's an idea. What could go wrong, really?
So many things. Anybody looking particularly bloody on?
Everyone's been pretty good about mitigating the damage
Right.
they've taken.
Yeah, I still have only taken damage from the one thing.
I think the only one that would have taken significant damage was Des, and she mitigated it with Absorb Elements, so
Yeah, that's-
she's at least 15 health down.
yeah, she's fine. But if you're trying to do something with like action to like make her shoot something, probably not a good idea because then she'll lose her hive.
I can't make you shoot something. You get to decide whether you want to shoot something.
True.
I'm gonna make you.
Then we make you do it.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Spirit Guardians on myself at 3rd level.
Hot girl shit!
Nice.
Nice.
Yay. Not that it does anything, because I'm too afraid to move forward.
Well, that's, yeah, true.
You know what? It will
Does
do
it-
something.
Does it have a benefit of being cast at a higher level?
I think I get more damage.
Yeah, it does more damage.
Extra level.
Oh.
So cast it at a 4th. So it is a 4th level spell.
Oh.
Because the power of cold fucking empowers your bullshit, I guess.
Yeah.
Are
it
you
does.
using radiant or necrotic?
Oh. Which is really just bad, but it's what I always use.
Power of brutes compels you.
Yeah.
The power of
You're
brutes
using necrotic
compels you.
damage.
I would want it to be radiant, but I always make it necrotic. So.
Okay.
That sounds like a character-defining moment. Inspirational, really.
Yeah.
Actually, true. I think you get. Yeah, I'll give you inspiration for that.
Oh.
Good assist.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Actually, you know what? Whisper, you get inspiration too for being a dragonborn and getting obsessed by a rock.
Yeah!
I really
Doctor.
should write down all the things I can cast. Bracking. But that's it.
Don't leave. We'll miss you.
That's the turn.
Nice.
I would move
Stop being nice.
forward, but I can't. So I'll just go ahead and roll my saving throw. Oh, which I probably make with a dirty 20.
Dirty 20 period.
I'm no longer scared.
True.
Yo!
Hey,
You
I
did
don't know
it.
why I said us scared.
us
Because
scared.
it's fun.
It's fun.
Like, afraid,
It's whimsical.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Whimsical.
It is a scary.
Scared. Not anymore, it's not. Okay. That's my turn. What I got him.
Who next, yo?
Who next? Yo, me.
Yeah, sure.
All right. She gone invisible.
She is invisible.
I wouldn't have seen her turn invisible because I'm behind a
Yeah,
column.
there's an invisible ring, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it's the clear looking
One
one.
clear one.
Ooh.
So I'm gonna go ahead and say I probably couldn't just investigate where she might have gone because I would have been like, because I was behind a column.
Yeah, I wouldn't give that to.
Yeah. So I'm gonna just attack the butcher.
Okay.
Das Blucher.
Das Butcher.
Das Butcher.
Okay. He's a pretty big target, so
Or maybe.
Ooh, he's turning.
He's like, no, let me turn my face away.
Ariel, where'd you go? I thought we were tag teaming.
I love the invisible ring and it being clear, but also
That's not that I could use.
Makes it hard to
Can't
see.
fucking see it.
Get to that side, actually.
You just
Gonna get to
barely
which side?
see.
I think I'm gonna get to the side that.
honestly, I was considering just removing her from the board so you guys can't see her entirely. But
oh, I can leave the ring there.
no, it's fine. Just leave it for now.
No, I mean like
So-
you could put.
I'll probably have
Oh, true. That's fine.
10, 20.
Yeah, I'm gonna run that way. I'm gonna use a bonus action on the butcher to do Hunter's Mark, and then I'm gonna use my action to hide behind the other column.
I can drag it. You can drag it.
Is that a rollable thing?
What?
The Hunter's Mark?
It is because it's a spell.
Oh, right. I always forget if we decided if it was a spell or if it was just a thing.
It is considered a spell, but you get it a number of times equal to your proficiency modifier.
Okay. Cool. Alright, so I'm gonna hide.
It should probably be more your ranger level divided by like 3 or something, but we'll figure it out later. I'm gonna change that. For now, it's proficiency.
Oh yeah. Easy. 33.
Yeah.
Alright. That is my whole turn.
In that case, it's
So
Ace's
that's the
turn.
back trip.
Okay.
It's very.
He is going to dash in front of you. And that, by you, I mean whisper.
Huh?
He's gonna interject himself between you and Butcher. No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well,
I
He's
just
about
assumed you were
to-
talking about the bad guy.
become a door.
Yeah. Okay.
I know whose turn it is.
So he be protective.
That's really sweet. It's too bad I'm losing my mind.
Well, that's kind of why he's going to protect you, because he's like, she's having a rough time. Let me go make sure that doesn't happen again, because if you somehow are able to rip it out of his chest, that doesn't necessarily make the situation better.
I'm gonna rip it out. I'm gonna eat it.
I mean, it's fair. I'm gonna eat it. Nice. Well, he did that last time, and that went so well.
Yeah, it did. And it's not logical.
It's not. That's the end of his turn. That's the end of his action. He's gonna make a bonus action to activate his Boots of Haste. Yeah, that was weird. And then that gives him another attack,
Yeah.
Fuck shit up.
which he will use to
Fuck
kind
shit
of
up.
swing at Butcher, who's no longer restrained, so he doesn't get any bonuses. It's a 15 that does not hit, unfortunately. Which means it is now Jonas' turn.
Could I, in 30 feet, make it to be next to Dez? Is that something possible, Mary?
Yeah.
30 feet? I mean, yeah.
What is it?
5
5 for the first diagonal.
Then 15.
10, 15, 20, 20.
Is there any
Okay,
reason?
nice.
Yeah, just give you protection.
Oh, you should. Yeah,
She's hidden.
I'm hidden. I'm fine. That's
Okay.
chilling. Like you can see that she's like cut her back to like the column, and she's about to like pop out and shoot again. So she's kinda, She looks pretty protected.
In that case, I'll just move 30 feet straight forward.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay.
40. Nice.
And then I am going to another level 3 magic missile.
Mm-hmm. This time a butcher, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Okay. Nothing happens in terms of special mechanic.
This mix is pretty sick.
Very good.
I like this.
Very good
This
music.
mix is really good.
20 force damage.
Nice.
That
Damn.
was a good ass roll.
You just see
2
like
4s,
little
2 3s.
bits of bone and ice are just popping off of him as these magic missiles impact the body of the Draco Lich for lack of a better term. When I say Draco Lich, I don't mean the actual Draco Lich
Yeah.
stats, because that would be like a challenge rating like 18.
Draco Lich looking ass.
We are not.
You are not that, no.
He's not
Not
he's
yet.
3rd level. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my Quicken spell to do a cantrip Fire Bolt.
As a bonus action? Okay.
Yeah. Which I don't have disadvantage anymore, which is nice. That's still not great though.
You're making a fire attack against them?
Yeah. 16 to hit.
No. It's like you fire up a fireball and he kind of like breathes the same way he did to the javelin. It just kind of like flashes and like a bunch of mist pops out.
Okay.
Not obscuring or anything. It's just for dramatic effect.
Okay, cool. And that will end my turn.
All right. Next up is Butcher. Then back to the top of the round for anybody for what that's worth. For reactions and such. And he is going to breathe ice onto everybody in that cone. I don't think it reaches Adi because it's a 60-foot cone.
Oh, yeah.
So no, it's just Ace, Whisper, and Jonas. Who are two of them are resistant to cold. So
Is this the thing that's like that goes around corners? And
Yes.
All that shit?
yes,
Okay.
but luckily you're hidden and far away from the other people, so he's breathing at. Oh, no, he's not breathing at you.
Oh, I see. It's like it's more than
It's from him towards Jonas, so it would hit everybody in that direction. It wouldn't quite hit you.
Okay, what type of save is this? This is a...
This is, I believe, a Constitution saving
If
throw.
it's anything like mine.
It is indeed a Constitution saving throw.
Oh,
Oh wow, Ace actually succeeded. Crazy.
6.
Oh, I ain't gonna do it.
10.
Not gonna do it.
I rolled a 4.
All right, so
Unless
let's.
it's the people who are resistant to cold damage.
It is a good thing that the cold damage.
Listen,
This doesn't do a small amount of damage.
I'm not dodging.
You are not dodging, that's for damn sure. I honestly should give you disadvantage on this.
It's my body.
And I'll
I can
dodge
do
if I
what I
want.
I can do what I want.
18.
It's my body and I need it now.
That's a 26 cold damage.
13.
So 13 for everybody involved. Because Ace succeeded on his.
Ace was not involved.
He was involved, but he succeeded on his Constitution saving throw.
I took 17 earlier, so I'm at half health.
Uh-oh.
Mm.
You trying to tell Addie that you're bloody and you need some help?
No, it's just
You just hear him let out a cry that doesn't sound particularly good.
I'm a little under half, maybe. No.
My persona's beard!
I was gonna say, how much damage have you taken?
Just the breath weapons.
Yeah.
I'm over half.
Okay.
But only barely.
I took something from Ariel, I think, earlier. It was something to do like 17.
Yeah, because I was
I
preoccupied.
can't remember what it was.
Ariel was like,
Oh, that's true.
she'll die.
Even if she's invisible. Wait, we have to see him.
Yeah.
Alright, it'll also take a legendary
Yeah.
action to do a tail attack
Yeah.
against the Styrian.
Where did I go? He just hovers there, like, where the fuck are you?
It's a natural 20.
Ooh, what was the natural for? I missed
He's attacking Ace with a legendary tail attack.
I can't cloud rune because I can't see Ariel.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a tail attack, so it's not.
I can't see Ariel to redirect the...
Oh, I got you.
If she was attacking, it would still work because I don't need to see the attacker. I just need to see the attacked.
It's gonna be
It'd
23.
be cool if you could just put it in the environment.
Okay, not.
it.
The rules as written are
Yeah.
creature I can see that is attacked, redirect to another creature that I can see.
Yeah.
And so he gets clocked in the head. And he kind of, and like you can see his stance kind of break as he like gets woozy for half a second. You got him pretty good right in the noggin.
Does Bell
Wrong
run?
real well.
Yeah, bell rung.
Bell rung.
But it is Whisper's turn.
Bell wrong.
I'm going to use...
It is very funny that he's like interjecting between you and this giant dragon because you are absolutely massive.
I'm just like...
I gorgeous.
Alright. What are you trying to do?
Wisdom save to approach.
Okay.
Because I can't do anything from all the way over here.
Very fair.
Oh, 10 feet away.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's 13.
Not quite.
Moved up.
Is that a thing I can use a reaction on?
Wait, are you still frightened?
Yes.
Yeah,
She's so frightened. So that's
My
why she's
wisdom
making a
save's
wisdom save.
Well, she's trying to do the dragon orb thing. That's what you were rolling for, right?
She is trying to overcome the fear
By being
by
obsessed
using
with
by being obsessed with the orb.
In fact, she's so inspired to get over it that.
Oh, you're so fucking correct, Nathan. You beautiful, beautiful genius, and it's worse.
Damn it!
Oh no.
Well, we tried.
I know how I felt.
That's the definition of trying.
Listen.
Rolling, yeah. True. All right. So you are currently too afraid to approach.
Fucking
Fuck these.
fucking
Fuck nuggets.
shit fire. Fuck.
Shit, fire, fuck.
If I action surge, can I do that action again?
Well, I think it's at the end of your turn.
It's
The save is the end of your turn.
the save.
No,
the save
this save is to approach.
It's a different thing. This is not in the rules anymore.
This
This
is
is,
dragon
me
orb,
having fun with it,
Yeah.
and I don't think I'm going to allow you to do that.
It's fine.
Okay.
I'm just
I
really
think
stuck.
one extra wisdom save per turn is more than fair.
It is. I'm just stuck. Can't do anything.
This is why you need stuff to throw at it. You see things to throw at people. It works so well in Baldur's Gate.
I thought we weren't trying to make D&D Baldur's
I'm not. I'm just thinking.
That shovel economy,
I'm just saying a thing.
Gate.
I shove everything.
I just wanna.
Unless it isn't late.
I just wanna.
You just want.
I just wanna
Have fun.
grab that orb.
Just want to ziggy.
You go, cat. Okay. What are you staring at?
The pattern behind you.
Okay. I was just like,
Very distracting.
Well,
I'm also considering how to sew it and make it less bleed.
okay.
Well, I'm insane, so I'm not gonna do nothing because
What do you want to do?
I'm going to. I happen to have daggers apparently, so I'm gonna pull a cat
Yeah, you
and I'm gonna fucking throw one.
Okay. Go ahead and
You
throw
got
at it
this.
with disadvantage.
Look you fighting.
Let's do a scary.
6, 7, 13.
Not quite.
Sure.
Yeah.
Our 13's lucky.
It basically like you throw it in there and it just kind of like digs into some of the ice in the middle of the dragon's body, and so there's just a knife or a dagger sticking out.
Do I have to hit to do a thing? Yes. On a hit with damage. Fuck.
Yeah. Is that the end of your turn?
That's all I got.
All right.
That's all I can do.
Make a wisdom save.
You got this. Natural 20. You got this. Natural 20.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and use my Storm Rune reaction to give me advantage on this because I want to get closer. I want to get it. I want it. I want it.
2 natural 20s.
Holy Jesus. That's a dirty 20.
Okay.
How much did you want that, Mary?
I want it!
Nice.
Great. I'm so glad.
There's a short for you.
I wasn't filming, but that would have been good.
Well, why were you
picture's
pointing a
gonna be
camera
all-
at her then?
That
Yeah,
picture's going to be
sure.
all titties and teeth.
It is very titful, and it's going to be all over Twitter.
Thank God.
Thank God.
The question is, should I save it? Titty Tuesday? I don't even know.
Yes.
Titty
Know the days.
It's Titty Tuesday.
Twin Titty Tuesday.
Nice. Honestly,
And now,
just 2 tits.
Versus-
Are they the same size?
I'm still big, but I'm not
No.
frightened.
Not usually.
they are not twins, they are sisters.
That's fair.
I'd say identical.
That's true.
Are these fraternal? Like,
No. Like,
they're born on different days? Fuck.
yeah. My,
This one developed on the eve of.
yeah.
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 Yeah. Yeah.
This one came in, and then this one came in and got bigger.
Yeah, it got, he was like, oh yeah? Fuck you.
Like a month later, I had one titty. But nobody really noticed because it was like that
Uniboobin.
mosquito bite titty that no one cares about. But,
You know, that didn't last long, I bet.
Oh. Love a
You're
good
on your
tiny tit.
yeah. I was so excited. I was like, wow, look, I've got bigger boobies. And then they didn't stop, and I was like, stop.
And you're like, now I got 2 kitties.
Two titties.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah.
I spit
Alright,
that out when I did that.
Girl, I'm wearing does not fit.
Yeah,
Notice that.
yeah.
It's fine. It's fine.
I mean, what are we doing? Alright, Dungeons and Dragons. Butcher just went, Whisper just went, Ariel's turn. Things happen. Alright,
Okay.
Adi, you're up.
And how big is your spirit guardians? Is it 20 feet, 10 feet, 15 feet?
I think it's a 10-foot radius.
15-foot radius.
I'm wrong. I'm a fake.
I'm sure Ariel can see that. That's why I'm mentioning that.
Yeah, she sees the gigantic eyeball basically glaring
Just
at
fucking
It's
people.
actually little tiny eyeballs that flit
That
around.
flow around. You have a ring of eyeballs.
I do. I am surrounded by eyes.
Yeah,
A reef.
I can't imagine why she wouldn't want to get anywhere near that.
And now I'm not an evil character, so they actually appear as angelic, but it's Groomsh's eyeballs, so they're necrotic.
Okay.
Hmm.
Nice.
Interesting.
Nice.
Alright, what else you doing?
Let's see. Somebody was bleeding a lot.
What are they?
Are there 2 bleeders now?
2 bleeders.
Both of
Oh
us
my
are at half.
God, you fracking bleeders. I don't have that much healing.
Well, you should give it to Jonas because he can actually do something with the reaction.
Well, it doesn't have to be. Unless it has to be a weapon attack.
Man, I could heal both of you, but
Right.
only
If you could just spell it, that'd be great.
I have no idea. I don't use spellcasters.
Okay, I'm gonna use my 4th level spell.
Fuck.
I'm gonna come up. Never mind, you're not close enough to each. Oh wait, no, it's a word. I don't have to touch you.
What are you using?
Mass healing word.
Oh, mass healing words. You can hit both of us.
Technically, I think you can have all of us.
It's a pretty big area, I'm pretty sure. It's like 60 feet or something like
Yeah. So I'm gonna start by running up to the middle of our little party.
5, 10, 15, 20, 30.
And just make sure I'm, within 60 feet of every. Or,
that. Do you want to
no,
be?
that's the range. Now I don't even know what it's. As you call out a restoration, up to 6 creatures
Do you,
in range. Oh, okay. As long as you're all within 60 feet of me.
do you want to be adjacent to me so you get my protection thing?
Sure. Although I'm.
Yes.
Yep.
Put me adjacent to Janus. And then worst of 6 creatures, including what's his face. So.
Yeah, that's everybody.
So yeah. Hopefully, I'm gonna heal you.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
Nice.
One of the times they work too well.
Yeah, that's true.
We're traumatized forever.
Yep. To this day, that was our introduction to Unchaplain. Honestly,
It was.
This is the first session we
it was our
played,
first
too.
session. Yep.
That would be an 11 hit point bonus.
Nice.
Woot.
What does it do?
Oh.
Heals?
You get healed for 11 hit points.
I just want to make sure it wasn't like temporary.
Oh.
That's aid.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
I
gives you the
didn't
5.
cast aid. That's my bonus action. And then,
Does anybody go from authority?
sure. Janus, do you want to attack?
Does it have to be a weapon?
No,
It can be a spell.
I don't know.
That's what I just want to make sure, because otherwise A should go.
True, actually.
Ally can use it. It's a weapon attack. Ace, go! I choose you.
You can see him kind of like shake off the cobwebs, and his arm just kind of like, even before he's aware that he's doing that,
He's a warrior.
he gets like he rolled a 2, so
Oof.
yeah. No.
Well, I can't help him with that.
Yeah, roll bad. Happen.
It happens to the best of us.
Listen, I rolled like shit on like
Everything for me.
5 wisdom
Yeah.
saves in a row. So.
My actions in combat. I'm not within 30 feet of the undead creature yet, am I?
No.
Nope.
Nope.
Sweet, 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 sweet. Well, you know what? I don't know. I don't know what. I'm gonna let Groomsh,
Take the.
take the wheel and cast Sacred Flame.
Hey, there you go. It's like a 60 feet one, right?
Yeah.
This one's a dex save, right?
Yeah, it is. Oh, I was expecting it to be an attack. Look at that.
I use it shot in the heart all the time.
Good thing large things aren't usually good at that.
18.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing.
It basically like, shifts just enough, like the beam like goes through the bones and misses it. It doesn't actually hit it.
Oh.
Yep. Okay, great. Glad y'all feel better. That's my turn.
It's actually not very good at dexterity saving throws. I just rolled well. Sorry.
It's just me.
I figured it
Thanks
wasn't.
for burning that good roll, though.
Yeah.
Great, yeah. I'm just going to tuck on back here. Go. Go team.
Basically made it so that he didn't have to burn a legendary resistance.
Go team.
Alright, is the end
That's
of your
it.
turn? Des.
Okay, how far away am I from the pillar that's right there?
I mean, you tell me.
I can't tell.
5,
30.
20, 25, 30.
Okay. So I'm gonna move out behind the column, and then I'm gonna I'm gonna shoot while like moving forward. A couple arrows at Butcher.
Okay.
Which I believe I actually have advantage on the first attack.
You were hiding.
You were hiding.
Love that for me.
Gotta love a rogue.
Alright, that'll be at 22, 21. 22. Final off.
22 will hit.
Nice.
21.
And then
Now put all your hunter's mark stuff and sneak attack in it.
Fuck him up, Des.
hook. Alright.
Des per second.
10. But that second one's not gonna hit. But first one does. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. That's gonna be 6, 7, 8, 9, 12 piercing damage.
That's what the
Okay.
hammer's marked on?
Yes, I didn't roll well again. Got a 2 and a 1. But then I got a 6. Yeah, this is the sneak attack. This is the hunter's blade.
Oh.
I only have 1 sneak attack right now.
Sneak attack started.
No, you start with 1, and then at level 3 you get 2.
That's on me for not knowing Rogue Spawn. Despite having played them.
I'm technically only a level 2 rogue, so it's not crazy. Nothing crazy there yet. And I'm gonna bonus action to hide behind this column here.
Yeah, you
Okay. Percepting.
Stick with it. Let's get that.
I am percepting.
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 Okay.
22.
Fuck.
What did you roll?
20.
Wow.
I couldn't tell if it was the I rolled a 2. How did it not work? Or if it
Yeah.
was the I rolled good.
I'm glad that my
Oh,
delivery
you
is
had it.
so inconsistent that it's hard to tell.
Yeah. You're just a silly
Back to
Dickens.
you, Andrew.
So I'm like, what's funny? Is it that it was low or is it that it was high?
Yeah, I try to keep you guys guessing.
I refuse. I only asked.
Alright. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay. He's going to take a legendary action. He's taken 1 already to do a tail attack, so now he's going to do a wing beat.
Didn't he use 2 for...
The last round he used 2.
Yeah.
Okay. So 3 total?
It's been around since then.
Oh, he can use 1 per round or something?
He can use 3 per round.
3 actions. Yeah. Or 3 points.
He can use 3 points per round. Wing beat is 2 points. Everything else is 1 point.
I see.
So he is going to do the wing beat, which means it's going to be everyone within 10 feet of the dragon, mostly a dexterity saving throw.
Not within 10 feet. He pushed me back 10 feet.
Oh, cool.
Ace is within 10 feet, though.
Cool.
This is
Sorry,
That's good.
True.
Had an HD.
He also has a natural 20 as con saves,
Yeah, buddy.
so he's fine. But he is going to fly up and move behind Whisper.
Oh, the big guy?
Yeah, the big dude. Butcher's is basically gonna
Oh.
use his wings to
You
fly
can
up.
pass him to me.
Oh, it's a butcher man's
Yeah.
moving?
Yep, he's going behind.
That's convenient.
Yep.
I have unfinished business.
Is he floating or is he landing?
He's flying.
He just started his turn inside of the Spirit Guardians.
Yeah.
He just ended his turn with him inside.
He entered the Spirit Guardian sphere
On
on
his
his turn.
turn.
So
Cool.
he
How much,
rolls.
how much damage is that?
You have to do a saving throw. I
Okay.
think
Yeah.
it's wisdom.
Wisdom save.
Natural 20? It's natural 20s on save.
Well, you know what? He still takes some amount of damage. And I
Save.
casted it.
Does he though?
It's
It
like
got to 4
40.
levels.
Oh,
He's just
48.
resistant.
It is like 48. I really hope he's not resistant.
Well, I hope he's not immune.
I hope he's resistant.
I hope he's just resistant.
Yeah, fair. 10, 17, 23 damage split in half.
I got good news and bad news.
The good news.
The good news is he's not
Immune.
resistant.
Oh.
The bad news is that he's immune.
You.
That's what I was afraid of.
Keep a lookout for Ariel.
I was wondering why you were so flippant about it.
Yeah. I was like, he doesn't give a shit. Not that he knows that. He doesn't understand that he's immune to necrotic damage, so.
He
Get
does
slow movement though.
have half movement.
Okay.
Hot.
See, that's cool.
Alright. As he lands, the wing beat kind of blows down, and ice covers the entirety of the area within 30 feet of
How
him.
dare you terrain me?
Yeah, you're being terrained.
Morals.
So everything within 30 feet of him is considered difficult terrain.
Good thing I don't have to move.
That'll bring Ace up, and Ace is going to carefully move backwards towards the dragon.
Carefully.
Alright, that's 15 feet, that's fine. And he's going to take some attacks. There's a hit. Nice. Good job, boy. Good job, me boy.
Me
Me boy, me
boy.
boy.
Okay. It's going to be... and then he's going to action surge and breathe fire on the dragon.
Yeah.
Dragon rolls a 7 to resist, so that doesn't work.
Yeah.
So, gonna fry him up some extra crispy with fire damage.
Extra thick.
Alright.
I thought you were gonna say crispy.
I thought
No.
too. I thought Chris.
And
I thought you were saying
I just
Chris.
wanted it to be extra.
Some pretty
thick.
nice
I was
damage,
gonna
right?
change
So, Jonas,
So
you are up, and you are now closer to the dragon, so congratulations for that.
Jonas is gonna spin his trident, and as the shaft, the bottom hits the concrete, the concrete hits the floor, it like resonates,
Mhm.
and his hair starts to flow as he goes into innate sorcery mode as a bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
I would be so impressed if I was thinking about anything other than balls.
And then he takes the trident and he just kind of dips the blade into his hand and starts to form a chromatic orb of fire
Mm-hmm.
that he's going to toss at the dragon at second level, which gives me advantage.
You're actually gonna hit with a chromatic orb?
First time for everything, guys.
I'm sure I've ever seen.
Yo!
Yeah, I am.
Sweet.
That is going to be a 24 to hit.
Okay. So let's do the entrapment. Alright. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay.
It's gonna change the type. The type is about to get changed. I can just feel it in my bones.
God damn it, Mary.
I can feel it. You said go ahead and roll damage, and this.
20.
So 20 to hit?
No. 24 to hit. 20
24 to
damage.
hit. 20 damage.
20,
Okay.
what was supposed to be fire damage.
It doesn't come out as fire damage.
Ah!
Ah!
Okay.
I rolled on the table. It's thunder damage.
It rattles me bones.
So it does do that damage. So you said 20 damage?
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Bone rattling.
Pretty fucking good. Yeah, and you see like his bones like cracking and the ice shattering. Like thunder damage against this particular kind of creature. Pretty effective.
Hmm.
And I did my bonus action to do the innate sorcery, which lasts a minute. So essentially, I have advantage, and I have my DC up to by 1,
Mhm.
and did my action. So I'm gonna go ahead and end my turn.
Okay. So this is the beginning of the next turn. What's going to happen now is Butcher is going to let out one of his now trademarked screeching roars as it just rumbles through this orb that you guys this little arena. And what's going to happen is everyone's going to make a dexterity saving throw in order to avoid the falling debris that's coming from the roof. If you're within the difficult terrain, you have disadvantage.
Well,
This is equating to a layer.
Okay.
Same.
Did you do?
Oh,
Same.
nice.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go Nathan around.
17.
Okay.
15.
7.
An 18 to a 2.
16 was the DC.
Yeah.
It was 18 bludgeoning damage as little bits of rock and obsidian either slam into you or cut into you or just do enough damage to be that much. So there you go.
Hey, thanks for the healing word.
as this happens, like there are bits of the roof orb that kind of like break through, and you can see little god rays breaking through, and like it hits onto Butcher, and it just refracts light, kind of like a prism. So as it's moving around, these lights and colors are kind of like spraying around the room. It's actually it's a little bit trippy, but I think that's enough for now. I think we're gonna go ahead and take a little bit of a break,
God damn it.
and we're gonna come back and see if you guys survive the second encounter, the third encounter, the fourth encounter with
27.
the Butcher.
What?
I need that rock.
Will the Butcher have his revenge? Tune in next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Not if I get that ball.
Well, you guys are in for a bit of a battle, huh?
It's kind of big.
Give
I
it.
mean, I'm.
Big fuck off undead dragon, eh?
Balls in my mouth.
True.
Yep.
Yeah.
Put balls in your mouth.
I went through all my nuts in that battle.
Speaking of going through nuts and balls, who are our sponsors again this week, Matt?
Oh goodness, that would be Shadowmere Comics.
Shuttermere.
Who are absolutely fantastic. They make really cool comics, great stories, beautiful art, an awesome group of people. They're
Really?
also at a lot of conventions,
Yeah, they are.
especially in Jacksonville, which is pretty cool.
A lot of Florida conventions.
Yeah.
This
If
is
there's some
the one time they
conventions you
left
wanna
the
go
convention to
it's
come play Dungeons
Florida.
and Dragons with us.
Yeah.
Dude, not only did they leave a convention to play Dungeons and Dragons, they left a convention to drive 4 hours to
Yeah.
play Dungeons and Dragons with us, and then
Yes.
4 hours back.
They are some,
Absolute madmen.
there are some great people with some great product. Hardly Heroes is a
Very
lot
fun,
of fun.
Yeah.
If you
I-
like comedy with your comics too, it's good.
I would subscribe, honestly.
Yeah.
Get them shipped to your house every single month, and if you use the code Lizards23, you get 50% off your first month of subscription.
And if you're subscribing, you might as well subscribe to this channel as well if you're not
Oh my
already.
god, that makes so much sense.
Hit that
It's
like
free
button too,
to
right?
subscribe
Yeah.
to our channel.
Yeah, you can do it for free. You can like you can pick the like button for free. You can hit the bell icon free. You can comment for free. I mean,
yeah, say hi. I
YouTube
never
might
get to hear
give
from
you an
y'all.
ad, but that's not our.
Oh, as we always say too, like hit the subscribe and hit the bell so you know when not to watch us if you don't like us, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's just smarter that way.
Yeah,
you know?
because otherwise it's gonna pop up, and you're gonna be like, "Ooh, what's that?" You're gonna forget you didn't like it.
And don't forget to not watch our other sponsor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, you should absolutely check out Rolling for What Now
Mhm.
and their new podcast, White Wing Dice, because they're very funny people.
Very true.
That's all I have to say about
RWN.
it. It's a really funny podcast.
Mhm.
I
Really funny
recommend it.
podcast with really funny people. Speaking of really funny people
Oh,
doing
that's
really funny
us.
things, what is today's question of the day? Man,
Well, what type of
For those
balls
of
do you
y'all,
like?
well, I thought about it, but then I came up with a better one.
What was it? What did you say?
I said, what kind of balls do you like?
I came up with a better one.
I got you.
For those of us corvid raccoon people who like shiny things, what's your favorite shiny thing that you own, that you
Ooh.
found, and you were like, whoa, cool shiny thing, and you put it in your pocket, and now it's your prized possession? Tell me about it.
interesting.
That's a good question.
I don't know if I have that kind of thing right now. Like the coolest shiny thing I was gifted like a little dragon that was like clutching a gemstone, like a glass gemstone.
Yeah.
And my sister got it for me for my birthday one day. I was like, that was pretty good. And I've had that for quite a while now. It's pretty cool.
When I got my shiny magic card, I like gave it.
Nice.
I take a lot of
Sure.
rocks
So I got
from
that red
famous
Gyarados now.
buildings. Like,
You do.
there's a
You want to air this on the?
there's a Libeskind museum in a certain town that I won't mention,
Uh-huh.
and I took a rock from a
There's some
mountain.
Frank Lloyd Wright stuff.
There's a Frank Lloyd Wright building that has some little glass pieces.
You
I
just
took
throw
a
it-
replica of the little glass piece because they actually replaced the little glass pieces when they got stolen from anyway. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got a rock from a Myelin exhibit.
What about you, Nate? What do you kleptomaniac from the ground?
Oh, I've got a rock from Savannah. Or not a rock, a brick from
Still a
the
brick.
pavement.
Yeah, you did still. Great.
I
That's, yeah, Atlanta.
stole a rock from a museum. You know those displays of shiny multicolored rocks?
Mm-hmm.
I pocketed one.
Nice.
And I would carry it around with me when I was in high school, and my parents didn't have a lot of money, so we would go on hikes and camping for fun because we couldn't go to like fucking David Buster's. And we were hiking around, and my parents didn't care if I put my headphones on as long as I was quiet.
Mm-hmm.
So I was just out there listening to fucking
True.
Korn with this pink rock. I fucking
Listening
finessed
to
out of a
rock with
museum.
some rocks.
You're
And-
talking about like the little polished rocks?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
The agates.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I had this like clearly fake fucking hot pink agate rock that I stole from a museum while I was listening to Korn. But these headphones were bad. Only one side worked.
Nice.
Oh man.
I remember those headphones.
And I was walking around with my songs in some trail in Alachua County, Putnam County, and I remember sitting there and thinking up a story about a girl lost in the woods with a stone that leads her to her soulmate, and I wrote the first part of that novel this
Cute.
year.
That's
Nice.
cute.
It is really cool.
It's
I
very
thought you were
novel.
going to tell us that you ran into Nate.
No.
And that was
I ran into Nate literally 4 years later.
I knew your husband
Well, my-
first.
I was letting Nora finish. My cool little thing. It's not really like a shiny thing, but it's like a little trinket. But I had like a little porcelain dog figure that I got from our trip to Chaco Canyon years ago. And
That's where you were at too, right?
Yeah.
yeah,
I feel like I do remember that
remember
dog.
Chaco?
Yes. I remember
Yeah.
Chaco.
From your
Canyon.
previous marriage.
I remember the dog.
That's from the previous
That's
But
right.
yeah, it was
guys.
like a little tiny porcelain dog. He was painted with some of like the cool like symbols and stuff, and I carried him in my pocket, so he caught the blue from my blue jeans as I was walking around. And then as we went to different sites, I would actually like I did like this ritualistic thing where I just like would bury him completely in the dirt and then like pull him out and like I was like
Okay.
I wanted to have like the sediment from the different places that we went. It was like something that I wanted the trip to have just like an inch more meaning. It's like a little inkling more meaning. I was like, I need to
I do that with my sketchbooks. I take dirt and I rub it.
Use
into
the
sketchbook
water
pages,
too
and I
from
use
the
the water.
water painting.
Yeah.
When we were in Rome, I used the Trevi fountain water to watercolor a painting and make a Trevi fountain.
Cool.
Gorgeous film.
And now he lives in a jar full of dirt from out there with
A jar of dirt.
with a bunch of other like little like there's like a tree limb in there. There's like rock sediment. It's all from like out in Arizona. And
I
I just
scooped up a handful of dirt and a rock and a piece of driftwood out of the desert.
It's very
brought it home
Harry
in a trash bag.
the gnome of you. All right. Well,
I definitely-
tell us about your favorite jar of dirt. See you next time on Lizard Locations.
Did you spend 200 gold on it? Addie did.
Don't.
Can we roll yet?
Yeah.
Hello, adventurers! Have you heard of Hardly Heroes from Shattermare Comics? They're a group of hodgepodge adventures out to save the world. Will they? Can they? Find out by using the discount code below to save 50% on your first month's subscription.
Most impressive.
Greetings, adventurers, and welcome to the world of Eldenhelm, a magical place filled with mystery and majestic beasts. We follow the chronicles of our adventurers brought together by a mysterious being known as Vindon. Many exciting adventures await these unlikely heroes. Follow their excellent adventures on a podcast platform near you, right there, by you, on your phone.
What's your phone?
Hi, Trouble.
Yeah, hi.
You're supposed to be with your party.
I heard you talking.
Okay.
So I came over.
Okay. Well, head on back to your friends. You know, tell the people bye.
What people?
These ones. I mean,
Come on, I don't see these people. Where?
you know what? Just check out the podcast, guys. I need to
What's
get
the
her
podcast?
back. Come on,
What are you talking about? Like, people.
Rolling for What Now? Find us on all social media and wherever you get your podcasts. And flowcode.com/pages/rolling for what now.